Welcome, welcome to the series we are in, man. Every single Fire Emblem game. Today we are continuing our journey through Fire Emblem 9, the Path of Radiance. And we should be finishing Daybreaks today, which is very exciting because fuck Daybreaks. We hate Daybreaks. This is also very loud. I need to turn that down a touch. It's a lot better. Okay. We're no Jesus. I don't know if that came down the mic. That was very loud. We are in the final part of Daybreaks. Avoiding those human scum cost me time, but I've almost made it to the altar. Just make sure everything's running good. Oh, I turned down the. Let me turn that up a little bit. Hopefully that's not too loud. So day is breaking. Hopefully day will break very soon, but we'll see. What's up, Seafarer? Welcome. Rayson, are you well? Tabarn, how did you... Nelushi told us everything. Well, allow me to apologize. I left on my own without a word to you, and this is what happened. As long as you're unharmed, all is well. Let's go home. Please, give me a little time. I cannot allow these humans to remain in the forest. I understand how you feel, but we're completely outnumbered. Let us wait for another day. Once I stand at the altar, I can take care of them, every last one of them. You can't mean. Are you thinking of using the forbidden magic? Yes, I will sing those monsters the dirge of ruin. Are you mad? You mustn't. I cannot allow it. With permission or without, I do what I must. It is retribution for genocide, retribution for this forest. Rayson, you must not let yourself be ruled by despair. Each member of the Heron tribe is an embodiment of balance. Do this and you warp your very existence. That's what they all said. My family, my tribe, and then they died. More siege tomes. Yeah, there's a bunch of siege tomes, which gets very annoying. There's like a bunch on Clash. Yeah, siege tomes become very annoying in Maniac, which is always fun. It might be extra annoying for us because we don't have high movement units like you normally do, like Marcia and Jill and stuff. The humans were drunk with joy. They laughed, they sang, and then they slaughtered us like livestock. My mother, my brother, my elder sisters, even my infant sister, Leanne, all killed in a single night. I don't know about that last one, Rayson. I know, this thing I intend to do brings dishonor to my house, and yet I cannot forgive. And their past actions weren't enough. Now they violate they violate the sanctity of the forest without a trace of regret. Accursed humans, I will never forgive them. Don't you think we understand that? That's right, Prince Rayson, there's no need for you to reject your honor based on the likes of them. The tragedy of the Herons, the horror and pain of that night, lives on in all of us. Let's return to fuck my nieces and think of a plan. You are right. This will not stand. The full power of the Hawk Nation is behind you. The humans will pay. As you wish. As you wish. Building thresholds with my own siege tomes. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a really interesting use of the energy drop. I like that. Enough already. Lay down your arms and surrender. We will let you live. No, never. I'm not giving up. I'm not finished yet. Out of my way. Penniless wretches, your very existence is an insult to all that is beautiful. All you really want is my wealth and beauty. Miserable curs. You reek of poverty and envy. You're poor. Oh, but I understand your emotions. Yes, I do. How could you sad vagabonds not want to be me? It's the last thing in the world. Silence. I'm not one to be daunted by mean beggars such as you. Oh, in the name of the goddess, I, Oliver, Duke of Tanis, will smite your hideous evil. Two arms, defend me with all the strength you possess. Oh, and bring me the little bird that blue-haired lout is carrying while you're at it. Oh, please. Oh, please. Screw the rules, I have money. Indeed. Here they come. Combat formation, everyone. Okay, so this chapter is a little tricky. We can reinforce probably like Stefan's always good. He just okay is the Vegkati. And then Leith, I guess. Leith transforms right away. She has pretty good stats. I think she's probably my next like strongest overall unit. I guess I could bring Volk. Maybe there's something to steal here. I mean, hypothetically a Physic, but the thing about this chapter, Oliver is so Oliver is an absolute joke on any of the normal modes, but on Maniac, Oliver is no joke. He has 35 luck. He's crazy. But the problem with this chapter is that Barn and Janef and Yulki are gonna spawn, I believe, along with Rayson. So this guy is Meteor. And so getting to these units is actually like not easy. Here's the Adept Sniper. We want him. I guess I'll bring Volk. There's like a slight chance that I go steal that. Who knows? What do I have? Silverblade Longsword. That could be useful. I don't know. Don't want to bring anything. I guess another Javelin would be nice. Maybe that'll be useful. Who knows? I guess that's about it, right? Steel Sword's better than the Slim Sword you currently have. Okay, let's do it. Crit damage. Yeah, he is. He obviously has capped res. I don't know exactly what his stats look like, even on like hard mode normally. But he is like, yeah, he's definitely a joke. But he's no joke here. Yeah, there's some Falcon Knights you have to fight here. Why am I so zoomed? Can I not be quite the zoomed out? Okay. And then yeah, this Meteor guy's really annoying. So normally you have access to some flyer that can deal with this Meteor guy, but we don't have any flyers. So Mr. Meteor is going to be a problem for us. And then of course there are paladins strewn about, and there's this swamp in the middle which prevents movement. This chapter can be very tedious. Also, our weapon situation is not looking extremely good at the moment. Okay, do double. In fact, I can one round. Oh my god, what is that inventory? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna need something from you. Hey, Ralph, you go do that. Oh my, what is your inventory? Does anybody have a bow? Okay, I brought a bow for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, do this. And then I'll trade you for the bow. Our inventories are getting a little questionable at the moment. You rolled up for luck. Oh, is he not supposed to have 35 seems like such a nice number, though. Yeah, he's like... I'm actually curious. I should probably just open from WD just in general. Yeah, he's, What did I just type in? Fire... Oh my god. I gotta change where my keyboard is. So hard to type on this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's like way weaker. Let me see. What is this chapter? 17 because it's Daybreaks. Area 4. Yeah, on hard mode. So on hard mode, he has 9 magic. Yeah, he's got 9 magic. Well, it seems like we rolled up on everything for him. Because according to Fire Emblem WD, he has 19 magic, 19 skill. His speed's good. His luck is 35. I guess it's about average. But yeah, his stats are way, way weaker. And then when you when you encounter this, because he normally only has 6 strength as well, so he has much less speed and he gets way, way down by this. But in this case, he has 18 speed. He doesn't get way down too much by Nosferatu. So yeah, a lot scarier. This guy's also a bit scary. Just Swordmasters in general are always a little scary. Okay, Torma, just hang out over here for a sec. No way I like get one rounded by this guy. 23 attack. Yikes. Alright, so take this. Take this. Sorry, Gatry. But Brahm's going to be a big part of what we're doing here, so... I wonder if I should just Javelin, because you can both reach me. This would be some really nice chip damage. And I still trust you, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's one unit I trust. It's definitely Brahm. So then... How much would we 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I don't want anybody else to be in that range because I want that chip damage. I guess... I trust Neffany too. She has good defense. Sure. Is why you want to train Flyer? I mean, this entire game is why you want to train Flyer, to be fair. But yes, a train Flyer would be exceptional for that that Meteor guy. The ability of like Marcia to just fly over there right now and deal with it. Turn 1, it would be is very, very nice, but we don't have that luxury. We also currently have Morim deployed, which does mean that the whole potential crit Or not, sorry, not potential crit. The effective damage of the meteor could actually matter for us. But I think if we create a little cushion for ourselves over here, I do need a physic Nephany. So chapter 21. Well, good luck. 21's like the weird one with all the priests, right? Or is that 22? All right, everybody else come over here. Oh, Titania still has no weapons. Fuck me. I don't know who has a weapon for you at this stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm still good. More has 14 defense. Do any of you guys Laguz anything? No, not really. There's a fire guy over here, but he also can only reach Braum. I still have 15 defense on Mia. I guess you can take this, and then Boyd's just gonna have to use that killer axe for the rest of this. I don't know. I can't really think of a better way to do it. I mean, you do need an item. Oh my god, your inventory is pathetic too. Oh, is it the end map? Okay, I'm thinking of the next one then. Oh, that's right, because chapter 20 is the like floodgate map. Yeah, I was off. Titania punched them. I mean, she has a horse. Why can't she just trample them, you know? I should have looked. I kind of thought because he had an Iron Blade, he wouldn't be able to double me, but I think Nephany will be okay, but that's a little scary. Hey, Saves, welcome, welcome. I'm a little scared of that. But I think Nephany has good enough defenses. We should be okay. Well, the good thing is, yeah, we get a lot of really good chip damage here. I don't think Braum will double these guys, but we get some great chip damage. You know what? You don't need to double them if you just crit them. That is a good point, Braum. Very nice. Okay, but no double here. Because I think I still get weighed down a little bit by the Steel Lance. I could be wrong about that. I think she's okay. I mean, her defense is really good. Yeah, no, we're good. Jesus Christ. Oscar has like 20 defense. There's no way this guy doubles me, right? Okay, well, he missed anyways. Okay, no, we're good. There are also some reinforcements from behind that will eventually show up that are a bit scary. So we'll have to be cognizant of that as well. No double. Yikes, that's not a ton of damage. When do they show up? I wonder if WD says it. Reinforcements. Oh, turn 6. Okay, turn 6. I believe they show up either the turn or like the turn after your reinforcements show up, something like that. That is good damage. So you have 20 defense, it's just your offensive stats are terrible. Yeah, actually, I have 18 speed. I guess he just doesn't get way down and he has 22. That makes sense. I was actually a little surprised. I'm pretty fast. Okay. Mia's always pretty good for this because she deals a lot of damage. Probably just this. Yeah, that chapter's really annoying, and there's also like multiple sleep stabs on that chapter that are really annoying to deal with as well. That chapter, it's not too bad because you can kind of go at your own pace, but it's very like tedious. I don't really like that chapter very much. No double, huh? That's a little unfortunate. I don't want to do too much with Morim, but if Morim dies, it also isn't like that big of a deal. What? Wait, look at... Oh, I had him bring a bunch of stuff for me. Oh, shit. Well, why aren't I using those things? What do you all have? Steel Lance, Hand Axe, Pole Axe. I guess... Okay, I guess I wish I could do combat with him too. Well, yeah, take those. Yeah, take it all. I don't know. Okay, well, that's good. I completely forgot the fact that I brought that. Past me was actually kind of smart. Present me has no idea what's happening. Sure. I do need to make sure we can actually kill this guy next turn. And then get off the poleaxe. You probably get weighed down by it. Well, does she? 18? Yeah, I don't really want to go to 14 speed. That doesn't seem like a very good idea. At least if you hit. Okay, that's good enough. So then, I guess stay there because that'll create my wall with Braum. I may need to heal first. Am I in range from here? No, but Rice probably, because you have more magic, right? Yeah, okay. Make sure we heal Braum. Are you in physics? Yeah, it is pretty weird. I don't know why you can't. Oh, I thought you could kill. I thought you'd be able to for sure. Well, his movement is now extremely limited. So if we do this, I can kill with Rolf. I have to make sure that we can still kill the units that are around here, though. I'm a little scared. I'm starting to become a little scared that that's not going to be the case. Can you do anything? Oh, yeah. Okay. Can you just do that? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like figure out the ranges. It's pretty annoying. Okay. I don't even have the night ward on him. He just gets speed. Okay. Not gonna complain about that. So if you go there, yeah, they're pretty walled off. The nice thing is you can use the swamp to your benefit. It's pretty annoying for your units to travel on, but it's also pretty annoying for the enemy to travel on, especially the mounted units. So again, you can use it to your advantage. So I have 8 speed. This guy has 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna put Ike in range because I think he'll almost assuredly attack Ike. They love attacking your lord. I think what I want to do here, I can't kill. I guess there's no way I die here. Okay, that's a good hit. Now I can try with Tormund. Now I have Tormund and Nephany. Only one of them needs to hit, and then we should be good here. The first couple turns of this chapter can actually be like pretty sketchy, so we're looking okay. It's not too bad. You can definitely find yourself in a really bad spot really early on here. And then Nephany can get healed, and then we should be at least pretty well set up. Mist has 26 HP. It's kind of amazing. Okay, we're looking okay, at least. Titania, does that guy, maybe that guy's a poleaxe? There isn't, I think Titania is probably the like weakest link among these units right now. Because she only has like 14 defense, I think. Okay, well this guy's attacking Oscar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has to be a poleaxe. Okay, well, double crit. I'm really glad that guy attacked Oscar and not Titania again, because I definitely think that, yeah, because that's how much just an axe does. Damn. He was a crit machine there for a hot second. That's kind of cool. Okay. Probably double here. Yeah, that's nice. I wish I had like Fortify. We kind of don't have enough healers. Yeah, they definitely could have killed. If the Poleaxe guy had attacked, I don't know why he attacked Oscar, but if the Poleaxe guy had attacked Titania, I definitely think she would have died there. So I'm pretty happy that that's strange, but it actually is here. Yeah, it's really bizarre to say for sure, but unfortunately, it's just the case at the moment. Now then, first things first. Anyone who gets too close gets cut. If I'm called in for emergencies, I charge double the standard rate. I get overtime too. Volk, shut up. Nephany Titania. Titania is a beast, but Maniac mode definitely makes you see, makes her not seem that strong. Okay. So this guy, the Poleaxe guy died, that's right. This guy kind of throws a wrench at things too. I'd love to kill him this turn, but I don't think I can quite get there. You have 14 speed, so I will double you. I wish I'd forced something for Braum in retrospect. If he had like a forged weapon, that would be extremely good right now. I get doubled when I do it, yeah. Okay, why don't you just finish this guy, and then I can get you out of here. I need to get you healed. No, what I have I think is more valuable than that. This is really weird. All right, yeah, sounds good. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Maybe this? I need to heal you. That's pretty good. I don't want to open up... Boyd's another one that doesn't have the best defense in the world, so I don't want to open up to too much, but that's actually not too bad. I could shove Rolf. God, I wish I had Fortify, or I wish this guy was dead. Unfortunately, I have neither of those things. Okay, let's do this. I could shove Rolf. I'd really like to kill this guy. He doesn't get way down though. I can't double him. Unfortunately, so one of the unit types, one of the classes that gets benefited the most by strength mattering for your weapon weight and not constitution is Pegasus Knights, because once you get to like 14 strength like this guy, you don't get way down anymore. Whereas if this was like the GBA games, this short spear would weigh down this guy by quite a bit. Shove. Shove. But I also need to heal Gatry if I shove with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can't do that. Could do with Morim. He didn't hit Ike. Interesting. You didn't get one shot, do you? 23. No, not enough. I'm assuming this is not going to look the best. That's not terrible. Alright, maybe we crit here or something. That's actually pretty dope. Okay. That's a really good starter. For the turn. We also have Mia who gives good combat. You can potentially kill this guy, so I should take that combat. One of the ways that you can break down these like semi-complicated turns is to look at what characters in the back can reach. So like for example, in a turn like this, getting combat out of everyone is really valuable, right? So like Nephany can only reach this one guy. So essentially this guy should be killed by Nephany, or like maybe Tormod or something, right? Somebody in the back. So we should wait to move Nephany, and we shouldn't kill this guy with anybody else. Now obviously this is going to depend on your situation. There are different, different people want to kill different people in different situations, but so we're going to do this with Tormod. But trying to like maximize how many units get to like be involved in combat every turn is a good like ground rule to think about. Also, where I just moved Tormod might mean he's about to die too. This guy, I didn't quite think about that when I moved him. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, fortunately, Nephany cannot do combat, but that's okay. How much attack do you have? 23. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so Mia's now walling this, which is great. Do I want to shove you? Like, there's no way I one-shot, right? Like, this is 9 might, so go up to 18, so I'd have 36. Which just isn't enough to one-shot. Yeah. Not a huge reason to do that, then. I mean, the Laguz are about to show up. I would love to kill that guy if I can. Or start pressuring him, at least. None of these options are really that amazing, if we're being honest. Yeah, I don't even double that guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Just kill this guy. Apparently, Rolf needs more speed. Okay, fair enough. And then I guess this will box this dude in, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's probably better to hit this guy really hard. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Once Tabarn and them show up. Oh, very nice. I don't know why Braum keeps critting everything, but he does. I'm certainly not complaining. Now, this is still problematic. Oh, you get to miss too, but oh, she doubles. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up Tormud, and then I'm gonna pick up... Picking up Mist is so bad, but I just have to do it. I guess I could do this. And that way I can drop her. Like, Mist being able to move every turn and actually do something is so crucial, because my healing ability is very questionable. Do you get weighed down by this stuff anymore? No, okay, so we are good. Yeah, and this way I can get Mist and drop here. And then Ike is still in range. You need to stay out of range. And then Stefan. Sure, whatever. Well, just that, I guess. I think he's not in range, but I guess I should probably heal her. Okay, we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you have to attack Ike. Which again isn't like amazing, but it's fine. Get a Braum. Once Tabarn shows up, you can pretty much let Tabarn do everything on this chapter, which is really nice. But again, we really want Adept from the sniper that's next to Oliver. So if we could get that, that would be ideal. Okay, this guy attacking Gatry is great because he can deal 3 damage, and of course he can double, but that's the extent of it. So should be able to take him out pretty easily next turn. Oh, he moves. Okay, that's fine. This shouldn't kill. It only has 23 attack. Meteor Boyd. Boyd's full health. Boyd should be okay. I think he has like 54 health or something. Plus the Meteor guy can hit Ike and Volk, so I figured he'd do one of those. Okay, here they come. Oh, they're still going at it over here. Should we go around? I suppose so. Two human armies bashing one another's brains out. I wonder what they're after. Ah! Yeah, Vulcan Ike, especially rescued Ike, are pretty juicy. There's that sound again. Rayson, are you doing that? No, I suppose not. Also, actually, Boyd's res is pretty good. It's like 11 or something. It's actually one of our higher ones. The forest is whispering something. King Tabarn, Prince Rayson, look there. Eh? Ah? The blue-haired human is carrying something on his back. No, it can't be. Is that another Heron? But that's not. I think some of the humans might be fighting to protect the Heron. Grr. It's against my nature, but we shall aid them. Jenef, Yulki, to me. Right. Yeah. Okay. Whatever he just said. Tabarn, please, allow me to go with you. If you first swear the forbidden magic, you may come. Agreed. Okay, so this is... I don't remember exactly how this works. I'm pretty sure that even if any of these units die, you still recruit them on the next chapter. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong about that. Because on Maniac, this actually becomes a little sketchy. Because, like, Yulki and... Rayson is always vulnerable, of course. But Yulki in particular doesn't transform for a while. So he is very vulnerable. I can check. I think he's a little blessed, but I don't think too much. Hold on. One day I'll make this a bookmark. Let me take a look. Average stats for Boyd. Our Boyd is also a pretty decent level. I think he's like level 7 or 9 even. Level 9, he is a bit blessed. He averages 8.5 at this point, but ours has 11, which is nice. He's looking if they died? Okay. That's what I kind of thought, because I think the last time we played Maniac, I was asking that question too. And I think I kept Rayson alive, but I think Yulki died, and then we still got him. Obviously, Tabarn is not really in danger of dying. You see how strong these stats are. Pretty busted. And then Jenev's pretty good too, but he can die as well. Okay, how do we look fighting this guy? 60. Oh my god, he has so much avoid. I like that he's just chilling next to him. Well, actually, he boxed him in, which is pretty nice. So now Mia can just kind of do whatever she wants. Nice. Ow. Yulki and Janef are not super important units, but Rayson is very important, given that he is the dancer of this game. You have support with Mist, don't you? Where's Mist at? Okay, can Mist... Maybe if I have, like, Mist heal here... I can get support. Maybe that'll give me some more hit. I don't know what missed support exactly does, but it's a little better. Yeah, that's good. It's good enough. I should be able to find a kill after that. We love dancers. Oh, we do. We do. And actually, he's kind of a special dancer because he can like fly and transform and stuff. So then I think he also heals like people next to him. He's pretty good as far as dancers go. He's obviously you don't need to be anything special to be a great dancer, but he does have some unique stuff going on, which is cool. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to shove Braum. Doesn't somebody have a heavy spear? It's Oscar, isn't it? Yeah. The heavy spear would actually be pretty valuable here. Here, give it to Boyd. God, our inventory situation is just extremely amazing. I do want that javelin. I probably don't need the sword anymore. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, again, at some point, Tabarn will just go and attack the boss, of course, being Oliver. So as far as getting Adept is concerned, it's kind of just up in the air. It depends on, like, how long it'll take. I'm not, like, an expert on this chapter, so when it ends, you know? I know that's pretty obvious, but we'll see how it goes. I believe, what turn is it? Oh, it's only turn 4. Okay, I think the reinforcements don't show up for a turn here. You can attack Boyd, but I don't really care about that. And this guy's still trapped in the corner, which is great. You are curing Tormud. That's right. And Volk is also hurt. And he is not. So let's heal Volk. How many more meteors do you have left? 2. 23 attack. Okay, so Oscar doesn't exactly take that great, but he doesn't die. That's the important bit. No, I never played Viserious Saga, but dancers are my favorite. Kind of stupidly exploitable. Yeah, dancers are always fantastic. I did play a hack not too long ago where one of the dancers had like also the ability to attack, and it did some really busted stuff. Definitely, like, dancers are always already amazing, so once you add anything to them, they're pretty amazing. But yeah, dancers are great. The Herons in Radiant Dawn actually have like additional special stuff to them. They're really cool too. They all have like slightly unique like abilities and stuff. They're really strong. Nice. Oh my god, this Braum is incredible. In the next game, actually, because you can get to level 40 with all the Lagoos, and the Herons get like different abilities as you scale. So they get like, I think they can like fill up Lagoos gauges, and they can also like change biorhythm stuff, and they can do a bunch of cool stuff. None of it ends up being that useful. Like, it's very hard to not just want to dance with your dancer. That's why it's kind of funny, like, giving the dancer the ability to do basically anything other than dancing is like, pretty useless, because you just want to be dancing with them, but... Oh my god, again, I don't know why Braum keeps critting everything, but he does. And it's pretty amazing. Oh, did I heal Gatry? Oh, I did, oh my god. For a second, I was like, did I forget to heal him? But no, I did remember, thankfully. It'd be really nice if Tabarn just went over and killed the mage, but wait, what is Viserious Saga? They give you 2 dancers in the same chapter? That's like the ultimate no-no in Fire Emblem. Is Viserious Saga... Oh, it's one of the Kaga things. Really, they give you 2 dancers in the same chapter? That's funky. Huh. That is pretty busted. Yeah, two dancers is a big... you don't want to do that. Day status almost broken. Almost very nearly broken. The day is going forward nicely. Okay, so what did you do? Oh, you killed, oh, he might kill Oliver next turn then. I don't know what he's gonna do because I think he's rearing to kill Oliver. I don't think that Oliver can survive. No, 45. No, there's basically no way that Oliver can survive. Okay, well, I'll move up with you. I guess if I do this, I get to kill this guy. I don't double this guy. Okay, never mind. I'll just do this, I guess. Yeah, I don't really care. I think at this point, basically the only thing I'm worried about is potentially killing this. Do I double this guy? Oh, I don't double him. It's gonna take me 2 full turns to kill him. That's really sad. Okay, now we have this to contend with. I should probably finish this guy. I'm assuming... Oh, I can't even get there. Okay, Mia, go crazy. Makes anyone capable? Really? That sounds wild. The Saga games are like Kaga's baby, right? After he... Holy fuck, this Mia is amazing. Or like Kaga's baby after he left Fire Emblem, right? Man, that is some wacky shit. I kind of love it. Steel bow and steel axe. It looks so weird to see an axe and a bow in somebody's inventory like that, but okay, that's pretty good. So I can actually reach a lot of these guys, which is nice. Your offensive output is impressive as always. I don't know how much I trust it, and the meteor guy is still there. I think I'm probably better off just like creating a little wall here and playing safe. I really want to play those Saga games at one point, at some point, but just so much like other Fire Emblem stuff I want to do. But yeah, I really do want to mess around with those games at some point. They seem very interesting. Oh. This might be a little dangerous. I might have to pick up Mist and Rice. I think I can probably go, yeah, over here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let me pick you up. Let me drop you here, and then let me pick you up. Thankfully, I don't have to heal Gatry this turn, and then I don't hate just killing this guy, but I really don't want Boyd over there. You have 7 res and 17 attack or 17 defense. Because this guy can this is a little dangerous, but I think this guy can kind of just reach too much, to be honest. I think it's better if we just kill him right now. And then, well, I can do this because I can just go, well, I don't know about the swamp. There's only 1 swamp tile. I don't know. The swamp, it's hard to figure out like how much the swamp actually restricts you and what tiles are actually swamp tiles. Makes it really difficult to figure out like what movement you're actually going to be looking at. Okay, I think this should be good. You can't reach anybody too scary. The meteor guy will still attack somebody. Yuki and Jennifer, or Yuki and Racing, or I don't know, doing something over there. All right, well, if you want to attack Oscar, that I am fine with. Green magic with the enemy control glitch, yeah. That is that is a pretty wacky one indeed. Radiance for the other dancers. Oh my god. That's nuts. Yeah, doing that all with the, like within the same like chapter and games and stuff. It's fun making those games. Oh yeah, I think so for sure. Oh, there's like a 2% crit on this. Okay, very nice. Why are you attacking me? That also means that he walled off the sniper. Now, I do vaguely remember Tabarn attacking Oliver's, thankfully effective damage blows in this game, attacking Oliver's, like, units before attacking him, but I don't know that for sure. I really want him to kill that Sage, That would be amazing if you could kill that stupid sage. Who we attacking, Tabarn? What we got cooking, Tabarn? Oh, wow. I didn't realize he healed that much. Dude, he doesn't have Meteor anymore, Tabarn. That's not helpful. You're not being helpful, Tabarn. The AI... Oh, that's actually helpful. I don't think I can still kill him with Braum, but that's actually more helpful than whatever the hell Tabarn just did. Holy shit. Tabarn, I'm going to need you to kill Oliver, okay? Because this is getting scary. No, I still can't kill. Do you have, like... No. Oh, I do double. I want to kill this guy. Yeah, Braum or Boyd can't quite get there. Yeah. I guess Boyd going up there for now isn't the worst idea. I really don't like this guy because there is this 2%. It's actually a 5% crit. That's even more than I thought. But I just can't really do much about it, unfortunately. Sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. Again, I don't know why Braum keeps critting all these guys, but he does. Okay, we got Adept. Lucas Slayer, but no Armor Slayer. I don't think any of these guys can actually damage Braum. No, not really. Okay, just go up there. Try not to get yourself killed. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, but it's funny. I do love his way of making games. It is very interesting. Wow, I just one around this guy. All right, I'm a little sketched out right now because Braum could get crit, which would be terrible, and Boyd could also potentially die. Now I just want Tabarn to murder Oliver, and then we're in really good shape. If Braum dies, that would be so brutal because we'd lose the Night Ward, we'd lose a really strong unit. We'd be in a pretty rough spot. And he has Adept right now. Braum does, so that would be pretty rough if that happened, but hopefully it won't. I love that Tabarn waited. He waited all that time until the guy had used up all of his boltings and there was no longer a reason to like actually kill the guy because he was just useless, and then Tabarn went over and killed him. Or I mean Meteor, not bolting, but either way. What a fucking what a guy, what an individual. I swear Tabarn trolls me on every playthrough. Tabarn is like my least favorite Fire Emblem character because he trolls me every goddamn time. Okay, that's a little rough, but probably okay. Okay, that'll give me... Yeah, that'll give me support. I just need Boyd or Rolf to kill this guy, then we should be in good shape. Are you level 17 now? What level are you? 17, yeah. Nice, 5. So I think somebody mentioned this earlier, but I think I'd rather use that than the killer. I don't know. One of the other problems, so when Mist promotes, she gets mounted, which is amazing. And you really don't have to worry about the fact that she can also use swords, but she does get to use swords. Now, one of the problems with her using swords is her low strength. But she also has absolute dogshit skill, which you would think, well, swords kind of help, right? Because they have good hit, but not good enough. My god, my damage output is... Why do I ever look at what Oscar can do? It's just pathetic every time. Volt can't really be a part of the shield. 22, 18, 7. So that's 15 plus 11. That's my life total, right? 22. Yeah, 15 plus 11 is, yeah, all of my health. So I can't do that. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to do this. Before I spell too much. Yeah, I gotcha. I do want to check it out because I do love Kaga's stuff. I do love all the unhinged shit that he does. You can't deal 5 damage, right? There's just no way. 0 is definitely less than 5. I'm no expert, but 0 is less than 5. That's for sure. Maybe I crit. Who knows? I didn't. I do love Kaga stuff. Okay, so one of you can get... Oh, well, Yuki's gonna die, but that's okay. We don't really care. Because like I said, you still get the units, even if they die here. So Yuki dying here is not a big deal for us. So one of the archers can get to Mia... Or, sorry, Mist. And Tormund, but that's fine, because you won't be able to kill either of them. And it's only the one... Oh, can you guys reach Rayson? Oh, Rayson might also die. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's not a game over condition or anything. And there's really just nothing I can do about it. That's the other thing. If one of you wants to attack Ike, that's fine. Okay. Damn, Ike's a beast. Wait, out of all the units this guy could have attacked, he could have attacked untransformed Yulki, and he chose to attack Stefan. What? I don't think that makes much sense. Janif could, of course, also die here, but again, it's not that big a deal. Braum has an elixir, which is really good. I don't think Boyd has a healing item. I really just need Tabarn to murder... Definitely think Rayson could die. Yeah, because... Oh my god! Ugh. Rayson, withdraw. Leave the rest to us. Do you understand? I'm sorry. I like that it still plays the sad music. Okay, Janif could also absolutely die here. But again, not that big a deal. You still recruit him. And even if you didn't, like I said, Janif is really not that important for this game. No, I don't think Yoki has that. I know what you're talking about, the thing that Nasala has, but I don't think... Oh my god, this is becoming a mess. Oh my god. Youch! Ah! Pull back, Janif. You have nothing to prove here. I'll not forgive if you go and get yourself killed. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. No, I think I know what you're talking about, but... Do you think Janif was a boy? Oh, I always thought he was male, but I guess I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I always assumed he was male. He's got the little hat. Vortex is Nasala's skill. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, that's like special to him. I'm ashamed too, but I like Janif. Don't worry. The anybody that dies here, we still get to recruit later. Okay, so this is officially a clusterfuck. But the nice thing is that there's no more. So he didn't kill Oliver because he couldn't, but he did kill the one magic guy that was still alive. I am pretty worried about Boyd, if I'm being honest, and I don't love his situation, but because there's a bunch of bow guys. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, well, go off in the corner. You have still full health though, right? Yeah, that's good at least. I guess killing somebody's probably better than not, because it might open up to Barn to killing the boss. I don't know. Chantal from Pokemon was a boy. What does Chantal look like? Let me see. Chantal. You thought Chantal was a boy? She's like wearing a skirt and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. Anybody can be any gender. Like, you can wear whatever you want. But I definitely would default to those genders. I don't know. I thought Soren was a girl when I was a kid. I thought Lucius was a girl when I was a kid, or So whatever. Yeah, I can check Yoki. He has increases dodge ability. Please have maybe, I don't know. I'm not really sure why he attacked because the thing is, even among the units he could have attacked, Stefan might have been the most excuse me, Stefan might have been the least defense that also couldn't attack back. I don't know. I'm not really sure why he did that, but he certainly did. Nobody can deny that. We should be fooled for a bit, yeah. Well, Lucius feels like one of those characters that it's almost intentional. But yeah, when I was a kid, I definitely thought Lucius was a boy. I thought it was shorts, but she's also wearing like leggings and or whatever you call those. I mean, again, I don't. It's tough to know sometimes. You never know. I like the haircut. To be fair, I will give you that. Other than the attire, I think the way that Chantal looks. Also, Chantal, I would say that Chantal is a female name, so you should have known there. But Lucius is also a male name, so I should have known there. So, cry loudly. Don't get me wrong. I think especially when you're a kid, you know, it's tough to know. I'm surprised with Janaf though. What part of Janaf made you think that they were a female? Janaf, Fire Emblem. They have like kind of longer hair, maybe. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious though. What part of Janaf? Oh, Janaf's eyes. Huh. Interesting. I kind of get Chantal. I'm not really sure that I'm seeing Janaf though. Okay, kill him, Neffany. Have the sharp eyes like that? Oh, I think I see what you're saying. And I suppose Janaf's hair, well, part of it's in the little hat that he wears, but his hair is kind of, yeah. Actually, okay, so if you look at his body, I think it's pretty clear, but I could see that face. I could see that face actually. Yeah, no, I think I get it. I like that Yuki's just hanging out back here with us now. He's just one of the crew. I don't think there's really anything else I want to do. I mean, I think we're just gonna have to let Tabarn. I suppose. I mean, Oscar's basically invincible. Oscar maybe going over there and helping could be valuable, but I think we're pretty much just letting Tabarn. We're playing the RNG lottery of Tabarn will eventually kill Oliver, and that's about all there is to it. Oh, but that's a good one, Vin. Yeah, Buggy from Pokemon. I definitely thought Buggy was female, or Bugsy. Yeah. I definitely thought they were, or he was female when I was a kid. That's another good one. Yeah, for sure. Well, the good thing is all these Archer Paladins have effective damage against Tabarn, so I think they will prioritize attacking him as opposed to Boyd. So I think Boyd will probably be okay here, which is good. The chapter's actually. It actually went like okay. Chapter could be a little sus. Listen to me, you boors. You cannot possibly understand the pursuit of beauty. You are savages. You are a blight on this world, and you must die. How do you think Oliver feels about Tabarn? Because Tabarn also has like wings and stuff. Maybe he's not as sexy as Rayson. Lynn Hartford Three Houses was a girl. I could see that. I think at that point when I played Three Houses, I didn't have that problem, but if I was a kid playing Three Houses, I could definitely. Every other episode. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. I feel like there's other ones in Pokemon, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Avery from Pokemon. Is that a gym leader? I feel like I don't know Avery from Pokemon off the top of my head. Yeah, Boyd actually crushes these guys. Sure, I mean, you just crit. You don't even need to kill the one that Braum set up. All right, well, now we're in a pretty good spot because we still need Tabarn to kill the boss, but he'll do it eventually, and nobody's really at risk of dying, so should be pretty well set up here. Okay, speed and strength is great. I think we can just heal back here. You go from the Sword and Shield DLC. Okay, I haven't played that. Okay, I'll take a defense. Liza and Tate were girls. Wait, aren't Liza and Tate from Emerald? Aren't they girls? Or isn't one of them a girl? Unless that's not who you're talking about. I feel like when you say Liza and Tate, I immediately jump to the gym leaders in Emerald, but I could be wrong about that. Tate's a boy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like a boy and a girl. I think I knew that. I'm pretty sure. But I could see that. But those are like kids, right? They're pretty young, so. I know those ones. Gen 3 is probably like the Pokemon game I'm the most familiar with, so. Yeah, because they fight you in double battle. They're very annoying. Well, as it turns out, I didn't have to worry too much about getting Adept, because we're going to end up killing everyone in the chapter, apparently. Although, actually, the fact that Tabarn didn't kill the guy with Adept is pretty nice. That's one of the other problems you can encounter, is Tabarn killing the enemy, because obviously you don't get the item. Hey, Peach, welcome, welcome. We're about to murder Oscar, or Oliver, not Oscar. Although, actually, more accurately, we're about to watch Tabarn murder Oliver. Although, to be honest, if he still refuses to do it, I could do it with Braum, but. Braum gets another level here. Oh my god. Look at this Braum, dude. What is the cap on, I didn't think I'd have to worry about this, but what is the cap on general speed in this game? Where's Braum at? His cap is 24. We might actually reach that. Okay, so level 8 general. He is 1 HP blessed. Pretty much strength perfect. Actually, 1 magic screwed. That's kind of funny. 2.5 skill blessed. He is about 7 speed blessed. Obviously, a lot of that has to do with the Night Ward. He's even defense blessed too, and res blessed. And he's like 4 luck blessed. You know, the speed, obviously, a lot of that can be attributed to the Night Ward, but his other stats are also pretty blessed, to be honest. If you look up, oh, okay, from Pokemon. I wasn't sure what RSE meant, so I was like, I don't know if I want to look that up, but yeah, let me see. Female cool trainer RSE. Oh, you thought that was a boy? I mean, to be fair, when I was a kid, I pretty much defaulted to long hair equals, which is funny because I had long hair when I was a kid, but I definitely defaulted to long hair equals girl, short hair equals boy. Yeah, I saw. Okay, apparently Tabarn just refuses to kill Oliver, which is just great. Can Yulki even do this? I think he's just gonna heal. 7, yeah, he's 7 blessed. Again, most of that is due to the item that he's had equipped for most of his levels, but I wonder if so I'm not gonna do this because it would take a bunch of time and I don't really care that much, but I wonder how, if he's actually blessed or screwed, if you take into account the Night Ward giving him a bonus. I don't really know. I'm assuming I don't double here. No. I only have 5 crits. Yeah, same, yeah. That's definitely what I defaulted to. I mean, I should just let Tabarn kill this guy. I guess I'm not in any danger of dying myself. Maybe I crit, who knows. He's just talking about the female one. Here, it's weird that it took me to DeviantArt. Here's a DeviantArt link. I believe this is what he's talking about, if you're curious. I don't know why the first option was DeviantArt, but so I only effectively, no, actually, hold on. If both these hit, I do kill. Okay, what about this? So I deal essentially 2 no, that's not enough. This would have to do. Oh, wait! That kills me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. What is your range? 1 to magic divided by 2. That's only 7? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, hold on. Fuck me. I can't believe I did that. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, we need to shove. We need to shove. Oh, well, okay, there is a chance this could work. There is a chance this could work. So, okay, so Rice has 1 to 7. It's magic divided by 2. I don't know if it rounds up or down. So that means I would have to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way. Oh, there's no way. Oh, fuck. God, I can't believe I did that. Well, I still get the movement. Wait, I still get the movement. There's a way. There's a way. There's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Maybe. Okay, I'm into Barnes range. That's good. That's good. I'm into Barnes range. No, 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 that's good. That's good. That's good. So I get a shove here. No, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I get a shove here, and then Mia should shove, and we're gonna have to pray that's enough. Yes! 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 Okay, we just need to shove with our entire team. Oh my god, that was fucking terrifying. Thank God we have physic on all our people. Oh man. All right. Ooh. That was scary. Yeah, I don't know why. I completely like misinterpreted how much damage he could deal. I don't know. What in the world did I just witness? Welcome, Wheelie. So I attacked the boss with Braum, and Braum dealt half his damage, which I didn't realize. So I had to shove Rice like 5 times so that he was in physic range and I could heal Braum, which thankfully we did. But you just witnessed an error that thankfully was never punished. Shove strats? Yeah, shove is so good. If this was like any other Fire Emblem game, we would have just lost Braum right there. I cannot fall here. It cannot be such a loss to beauty. That was brilliant. That was something. Thankfully for all you Oliver lovers in chat, and I know there's some of them, he does not actually die here. Spoiler alert. It's you, on your back. Who is it you carry? Oh, the girl? I think she may be somebody you know, but... That's racist, Ike. You think all Herons know each other? I mean, he's right, but... How is this possible? How did you survive all this time? Okay, well, it was a little scary, but we got out of daybreaks. Leanne, do you know who I am? That's right, you remember my name. Have you been there by yourself for all these years? I wonder if anybody's actually translated the, like, Heron language. I don't know. The forest protected her. It kept her asleep for so long. There's no way to express my gratitude. You there, Bjork. Me? I am Tabarn, king of Fuckmanisis. Since the loss of our homeland, or their homeland, the Serinus royalty, a royal family, has been under my guardship. Who are you, and why do you aid the Herons? My name is Ike. I am commander of the Grail Mercenaries. I'm under the orders of the Empress, the Apostle Saniki, to protect the Herons. People have translated it. Oh, it's just a font? Oh, I didn't know that. He's king of Fuckmanisis. That's the country he's the king of. The Empress of this country wants to protect the Herons? Ha! That is an interesting tale. The Herons were blamed for the assassination of the last Empress. They were massacred on hearsay. And now her ancestor wants to help them? Touching. The Empress Saniki knows that the Herons were not murderers, and now she is trying to atone for the crimes of her people. No, I cannot believe that. Pathetic apologies and half-baked platitudes are easily spoken. Humans burned Serinus Forest. Humans burned Serinus Forest. Yeah, he's right. They killed my family. I cannot trust one who allies himself with them. Please, withhold judgment until you speak with the apostle. She's waiting at the forest's edge. The apostle is here? Actually partially read it. Yeah, next time it comes up, I kind of want to look at it. So you are the apostle? I am. And Sanaki died. I'm sorry. I am ignorant as to what words of contrition would be appropriate to one of the Heron tribe. Yet I stand before you as representation of my people. From the depths of my heart, I apologize to you. I am sorry, so truly sorry. Empress Sanaki, what are you doing? You are the apostle. You cannot bend your knee to another. Peace. Let her speak her heart. You tell him, Sanaki. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I can't read any of that. It's like, it looks like cursive. Yeah, no, I don't know. With smaller ones, you can see the difference between. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like in. Oh, wow. Wait, so on chapter 17. Oh, so she said. So I think she said it. Wait, it is enough. It's not your fault. Is that what she said? I think that's what she said. Oh, yeah, because then Leanne. And then she says, brother, it is enough, is it not? Forgive this child. Her apology is so sincere. You, what is it you want? Are you telling me to stand? Oh, that's kind of cool. You. Okay, so then she says. Wait, when did she say you? I feel like the translation's a little different than what I'm. Oh, no, it's right there. It is enough. It was. So now she says, it is enough is not your fault. And then, yeah, he says Leanne. And oh, and then she says, brother, is it not? Forgive this child. Her apology is so sincere. Leanne, you cannot ask me to forgive them. You were asleep. You don't know what these humans did to us. And then. I do know. The forest told me everything. You know? Everyone is gone, aren't they? That's right. Everyone is gone. That's why I cannot release my hatred. Brother, my loving brother Rayson, the pain and sadness is in you, brother. It clouds your very soul. To see you like this, to watch you, it hurts me. Please, do not lose yourself to hate. Leanne, my sister. Oh, so that was more of that, I think. And then I understand. Oh, he said... Yeah, he said, Leanne, my sister, I understand that is how you feel. Okay, I think that's the end of that for this part. Apostle Sanaki, we accept your apology. He may not be able to release our hatred. We may not be able to release our hatred of the human or of Bjork, but you need not let the fate of Serinus Forest trouble you any longer. You're absolved of that guilt. Thank you. That was well done. Yes. Great job, Sanaki. This is the cutscene? Okay, not yet. My lord Ike, what will happen now? Heron's siblings said there would be some sort of ceremony, but I don't know what that entails. You there, Bjork mercenaries. Prince Rayson wants you all to come to the Serinus altar. The presence of Princess Crimea and the Apostle is also requested. Altar? Just come with me, it's this way. Empress Sanaki, Commander Sigrun, let us go. Very well. Wait, is Tanith not here? Let's hurry, Ike. Right. Is this the cutscene? Okay, I need to pee really bad. I'll be right back. You watch this wonderful cutscene. I forgot it showed Ike and Mist like dancing. Oh, was my cursor in the bottom right the whole time? Oh well. 80% of the budget went to writing a song, or at least it feels like it did. Well, that's right. Doesn't the Fates have like that song that Azura or whatever her name is sings? That was like in the trailer. Thought that was gonna be so much more important to the game. The song is amazing. It is amazing. I know. I agree. That was excellent. It's so beautiful. Serinus Forest, beloved of the goddess, is alive once more. You spoke so well earlier, Princess Soniki, or Empress Soniki. You filled my heart with pride. Here now, none of that. There is no place for tears. I don't know if Soniki like spoke that well. I mean, she did fine, but all she said was like, "Please forgive me." I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. Still though, Soniki's great. At least she's trying. Ah, excellent. The gap between Laguz and Bjork has been bridged. I think this may be enough. What's wrong, Soren? You look so grim. What are you looking at? I just hate those Laguz so much. It's nothing at all. Wait, Soren, what in the world is wrong with him? Just with avoiding the end of the world, kind of. That's true. That is true. Although it still happens, but the song at least, yeah, tries to prevent it. You've done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the world, or the wound that has scarred Benyan for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Benyan now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephiran has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare await your command. Use them as you see fit. I understand, thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Alencia? Yes, it is. This has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Laguz. I also believe that Bjork and Laguz need each other to survive. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world. No, desirous of such a world. I guess I've never heard... I didn't know desirous was a word. I mean, I guess it just means she desired that world. As for my own parents, Prince Alencia, your father, King Raman of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Bjork-Laguz relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Prince Alencia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. And they all lived happily ever after, and it totally worked. Like beyond the shore, just out of reach. Yeah, that song's dope. That's a cool song. Empress Soniki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words. It looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking. Hold, I am most definitely not through with you. Huh? What did I do now? You're as impudent and impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title. Oh, promotion time! If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline, thanks. That's not my kind of thing. You're not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Benyan's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You'll resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Alencia. What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blessed of all the foolish. I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you. No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. Alright, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike. You possibly sing the whole song? It's a good song, man. I think that's cool. Mostly Ike just gets a blue uniform now and not a red one. Dun, 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 dun. It is done. Oh, I didn't look at his stats. I'm just assuming he's busted. The day broke. And now the man is promoted, indeed. What an odd feeling. Ah, your new rank suits you. I completely agree. Yes, it truly does. I suppose. Not that it matters to me. Not that it matters to me, Baka. Can I stay cool and not drop his, his sword on his head? Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Yeah, she just impales him. Western Benyan is home to a great forest. At one time, these words were home to the kingdom of Serinus and ruled by the Heron clan of the bird tribes. Not no more. Following the Serinus massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Benyan trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. I like how, like, weirdly, I don't know, Sonically looks like so, like, dumpy in her, in her like, big-ass outfit. The Benyan Empress, Apostle Soniki, stepped forward as a representative of her countrymen. You actually get to use Soniki in the in Radiant Dawn, which is pretty dope. She's not amazing, but she's fun to use. Kneeling before the surviving Heron, Prince and Princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. That she has mercy. That's true. That is actually true. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors of the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. Actually, it'd be better if she did that, because then Miss could heal her up. Don't be. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. That is one of the cool things about Radiant Dawn, is like in fact, all three characters on screen, even though one's only playable in this game, are playable in that game. Almost every like big character you see is either defeated in that game or playable in that game, which is pretty amazing. It was with this in mind that the Herons accepted the Apostles' apology. And so it was the Serinus Forest. So it was that Serinus Forest was returned to its former glory. Afterward, as payment for Ike's services, Princess Alencia gained the services of a regiment of Benyan army regulars. Look how, like, serious he looks. Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. I also like that his big title also comes with, he gets one little, like, shoulder pad, and that's it. He still just looks like, like a common mercenary. I guess he got a cape, too. Or a blue cape, I suppose he already had a cape. He leads it toward the knife-edged mountains that mark the border between Dayan and Benyan. Miss being fun with this, so she can. Oh, that was it. That was it. He's just sick of that. I can see that being annoying. So they've left Benyan, have they? According to our spy, they march with a regiment of Benyan's army. They plan to take a land route through Dayan and then into Crimea. They plan to cut across Dayan with nothing more than a single regiment, at whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries? Gawain's son leads this rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. And not just Benyan's apostle either. He's also gained the trust of the Serinus survivors and King Fuckmynesis as well. The Herons are alive. It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me, I care not which one. And I want the medallion as well. As you wish. Medallion? Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Dayan. Look there, atop that building. Dayan Wyvern Riders are on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced Wyvern Riders in combat? Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvis Ravens were the more dangerous foe. If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders. What do you mean? what? King Fuckmynesis. That's the nation he's the king of. Why do people keep asking me that question? I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit. One that was attached to Benyan's temple guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful, which explains why the apostles sent you to accompany us. That's right, Pegasus Knights fare better than most against Wyvern Riders. We know the skies as well as they do. You know, actually, so in the trailer for Radiant Dawn, it showed like sky battles, because there's one chapter in Radiant Dawn that's like this. It takes place like in the sky. It's really cool. And they showed that, and when I saw that as a kid, I thought that there would be like two different battlefields, like one in the sky and one in the ground. Now, obviously that's not a thing, but I don't know, it reminded me of that. But yeah, no, that's not a thing. Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you? Of course, we'll bring honor to the name of the apostles' sacred guards. Okay, I'd like to report, yeah, Ileana died. No new allies. MVP was Braum. I think that's pretty that's pretty clear. It's mesmerizing. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, do I have any experience? Not much. So Ike, 21 strength. Actually, like we've done with everyone, let's take a look at how Ike compares to where he's supposed to be. Level 1 Lord. He's HP blessed, but he's actually HP screwed because I gave him an angelic robe. He's 3.5 strength blessed. Holy shit. His magic's perfect. He's a little skill screwed. He's a little speed screwed. He's a little defense screwed. And a little... Okay, so he's pretty much screwed across the board except for strength, to be honest. My first FromSoft games? Only typing. What game are you gonna play? Are you just starting with I guess Demon Souls is technically the first one? Where you planning to start? Okay, we need to give people items because our our item situation is atrocious. Here, take a Steel Lance. Demon and Dark Souls on the PlayStation 3. Okay, very nice. I'm a huge fan of FromSoft games. Although I've never played Demon Souls or Bloodborne because I never owned a PlayStation except for 2. But I have played Dark Souls many times, and I do love that game. So yeah, good luck and have fun. Should be a good time. I actually was thinking about playing replaying Elden Ring soon. Because the DLC, although the DLC I think is still not coming out. I think it doesn't come out until July at some point. I'm not sure when that comes out, but before that comes out, I want to play through Elden Ring again. I haven't done that in a while. Another men sounds good. I could honestly just Master Seal Miss, but at this point I think she's going to promote on her own, so whatever. In shame for their deaths. Feels bad. That's a good point. Yeah, the frame rate, the original Dark Souls frame rate, especially a certain place. I won't say which place, but there's a certain place in in Dark Souls that has a very questionable frame rate in the original game. Tormund looking at the camera? Well, hopefully Tormund does not join them down there. That would be really funny if we finish this whole playthrough and the only deaths we have are are 3 mages. But hopefully we can avoid that. Okay, I should let Gatry go crazy here because I do still want to use him. There's no javelin. Do I have a javelin on somebody? No. I want to forge. I think I want to forge Braum something. Could do throw, could do steel. I'll just do steel. I just want something stronger because Braum sees my most combat. Hashtag for Radiant Dawn luck. How do I want to do this? Ooh, this looks like a little box. Is there another one that looks like this? No, I want like a little box. This looks kind of cool. Nah, it's not that cool. Oh wait, I didn't delete it. This one. Wait. Oh, how did I get here? Where am I? What is this place? Well, there's so many. The hell is this? Oh, alright, fuck it. Whatever, good enough. I don't know what that was. Brahms brown. Maybe like yellow, like the piss lance. The box means co. Oh, so what does this mean? What does the name of that lance mean? Yeah, we do. We get shit on this chapter. And actually, normally you have to, it's kind of annoying to bring Rolf to recruit Shin'an if you want to recruit Shin'an. But for our purposes, bringing Rolf actually isn't that bad because he is kind of a beast. So Gatry, okay, so Gatry, take Brahms. Yeah, I want to go crazy with Gatry here because I want to get him promoted and maybe a little extra speed by taking Brahms' thing. Oh, you have a javelin. You just have a javelin on you. That's perfect. There are thousands of kanji. Oh, really? In the Chinese alphabet? I did not know that. It's pronounced eh. Eh. I like it. I think we're good. I don't think I really need to do anything else. This chapter's pretty straightforward, honestly. There's not a ton going on. I do have a little bit of experience. At this point, I kind of want to just promote Mist, so. Glitch recording the Brave Bow in the Japanese version. Oh, is there? Is it like a glitch that we're going to encounter, do you think? Or oh, I forgot about Tormud. That's right, I still want to use... I'm like iffy on Tormud. I don't really know. He's just kind of here, you know? The nice thing about Tormud is that because he does have celerity, it's pretty easy to find him like kills. You don't have to be that deliberate with it. Chapter 18, Chanel will not drop the Brave Bow if the player saves in the preparation screen. If the player resets the game, then Chanel will drop the... Oh, if the player saves in the preparation screen, that's weird. Okay. Millard Ike, our preparations complete? Yes, the enemy should not yet be aware that we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall on our first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp. Very well. There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared. And we've got you as our good luck charm. Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike. Hey, don't worry. This may be our first battle as an official army, but we fought Dain many times. We're gonna win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble, now can I? I believe in you, and I know that you'll be victorious. Come back safely. They couldn't release patches? That's true. That's true. Well, they could, I guess, technically release patches, but it would have to be out on like another release. Wait, was there a brothers conversation? Oh shit. I didn't do it if it was... Is everyone ready? Let's move out. Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the sky, something's coming. Who's that? I thought it would be a 3-star conversation, but there was a 2-star conversation. Was I supposed to have done it on this chapter? I might have missed it. Ike, well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army. And you're escorting the Heron siblings back to fuck my nieces, right? That was the original plan, but... someone here insisted that we follow you, quite unreasonably, might I add. You treat us with courtesy, Bjork. We must act accordingly. Isn't that so, Leanne? Yes. You said your name was Ike, correct? Yes. You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you. How many times Ike is leading on Alencia unconsciously? I mean, literally every time they speak. That's really not necessary. We are practitioners of seed magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. Oh, is it chapter 19? Okay. I wasn't sure because I figured it was going to be a 3-star conversation, and there was none at the thing this time. But I'm pretty sure once you start a chapter, you can still go back to the fort, but you can't do info conversations. I'm pretty sure. So I was a little worried there. If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you've done. Yes. I'm pretty sure you get Renwall if you don't, if you say no here, but obviously you'd much rather have, you know, a dancer. You were lucky to find your sister. Should you stay by her side? Leanne understands what I do. I see. In that case, welcome. Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause. It's settled then, and you'll get aid from me as well. Jen F. Right here, your majesty. We'll go with the Crimean army and protect Rayson. Leave it to me. You too, Yoki, alright? Of course. Tabarn, it's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Leanne and my father as well. These past 20 years, I know what it's been like living for you and fuck my nieces. I'm only sorry I can't do more. Tabarn, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. King, fuck my nieces. I will guard Rayson well. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely return to you. I will take you at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and Heron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid. Well, what about right now, Tabarn? What about right now? And then for the rest of the game. We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we? Yes, Bjork and Laguz, Beast Tribe and Bird Tribe. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another. Yes, I think you're right. Now, let's really get started. Everyone, move out. Unless he's melting inside. Oh, when he said that, 100%. 100%. The renewal scroll you get here for rejecting Rayson only works on Alencia and Enna in the... Wait, really? That's bizarre. I did not know. That's really wild. That's really weird. Okay, so we get a bunch of new units. So Tanith is really good, and she comes with the Sonic Sword, which is the first magic-imbued weapon that we encounter. There's a magic sword, lance, and axe, which we'll all be getting in a little while. But yeah, the Sonic Sword is pretty cool. And she's also really good. She also has the Reinforced skill, which allows you to, twice per chapter, summon a Falcon Knight and 2 Pegasus Knights, which is really strong. And then Jennifer and Yoki are fine. But I won't be deploying them. In fact, I probably won't be using Tanith either. Tanith, very similar to Jill and Marcia, is extremely good. And if you're playing this game on your own, also we need Volk, I think, for some chess. If you're playing this game on your own, I would highly recommend, I think I'm going to forgo Titania for now, using her. But for our purpose, I may end up not using her very much. But yeah, she's a beast. One of the best units in the game for sure. Okay, I think we're good. And then Rayson is basically just a healer that's a flyer, which is just... Or, sorry, not a healer. A dancer that's a flyer, which is great, obviously. His resting bitch face? Yeah, she definitely has that. It appears the Crimean army has arrived. It's time to put our plan into action. The main body of the Kilvis army will wait atop the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. This is correct, is it not? It is. What could His Majesty be thinking? What is Dayan ally herself with some backwater subhuman nation? I don't know. There's no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. All we can do is perform the tasks set before us by His Majesty. That is everything. Yes, of course. Crimean army has no idea we're aware of their every move. Wow, what vermin. What does that untrained group of vagabonds think they can do? I don't care how talented he is. Their commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. There's nothing to fear. We'll show them what real war is like. And the Kilvis Ravens, how should we deal with them? These subhuman freaks. Let's use them as bait. We can sacrifice them and reduce our own human casualties. A fantastic idea. I love being racist. Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed. Yes, sir. Hey, Malkin, welcome, welcome. You there, Halt. You're an unfamiliar face. You'll know it soon enough. You filthy piece of awful? You will bow your head to a superior officer. He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours? Yes, sir. He's a new recruit who was only assigned to me yesterday. Please accept my apologies for his lack of any training or manners whatsoever. If he's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw. Go and kill as many Crimeans as you can. Help my name be remembered with honor and glory. Yes, sir. Pah. Pah. Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach what it means to oppose the might of Dayan. Okay, so Shinon shows up on this chapter again, which is really funny because you can see like just how much weaker he is than every other unit. But yeah, he's pretty useless, and you do get the Brave Bow, so killing him really isn't that big of a deal, but we're training Rolf anyway, so he's going to be here, so we may as well recruit him. Also, Shinon's recruit condition is actually very interesting. What you need to do is talk to him with Rolf, and then you have to kill him with Ike, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's a weird recruit condition for sure, but yeah. Basically, the things we're going to want to focus on this chapter. So Ike promoted. Oh, I should have given him the occult, because Aether would actually be pretty valuable. But Ike promoted, so we want to keep training him, because he's a really good unit, and we also want to... Alright, let me get him out of here. Nice little bot man. Get him out of here. But yeah, we want to train him, and then we also want to promote Gatry. I love when Rolf always pulls through. I love when Rolf is the man. We'll do this. Captain. There are some wyverns over here, but they're not too scary. I think pretty much what I want to do here is, like I said, I just want to make sure that... Also, like I mentioned when we were doing daybreaks, and this is really important, we're pretty much to the point in the game where all enemy units are promoted, or at least nearly all. You can see these are all promoted units, all promoted, all promoted. In fact, I don't think there's any unpromoted, except for these wyverns. I don't think there's any unpromoted units on this entire chapter. There are also a decent amount of siege tomes in this chapter. There's bolting here, bolting here, bolting here, blizzard here, blizzard here. Yeah, there's a bunch of siege tomes on this chapter, so that can be pretty annoying as well. But so you definitely want to move with care. But yeah, I always kind of consider this chapter to be the beginning of like not the end game, but the late game, where you really want to promote all of your units, because you're fighting, like I said, pretty much all enemy promoted units. And this is also where we really start to see the bulk of this game, the bulk of the enemies in this game. Like, we're going to really see it now. Because every enemy unit has, you know, over 40 health, 15 defense, just a bunch of really high stats. But other than that, this chapter is pretty straightforward. Pretty sure he's going to get doubled by everything, but thankfully he has capped defense, so he should be good. Let's train the Tormod. That is also the plan, is to train Tormod. Although Tormod is currently level 10. I believe, though. I believe in our ability to train him. Okay, there's a sniper. 20 skill. Goodness. Yeah, and this is part of the problem with like you think 18 speed is a pretty good number, and obviously 18 is solid, but it's not enough to double a lot of the units at this stage. Units in this game are fast and bulky, and that's a very annoying combination to deal with. You need enough attack to hit hard, and you need enough speed to double, and both those things are hard to come by. Also, I only have 51 hit, my goodness. And not even that kills. Here, let me dance for you. Oh, also when Rayson, so Rayson is a Laguz, and when Rayson transforms, I believe he can dance all the way around him, which is really cool. So like I said, he is a normal dancer, but he's a little special. He's got a little something. Any game doing that in the mid game? No, it is definitely weird to see like literally no unpromoted units at this stage. Yeah, this game's no joke. It does not fuck around. Okay, that's good. You can see how good Oscar is. Well, it's better than nothing. Never mind. As it turns out, it was nothing. Okay, at least Brahm's a beast. I don't know why he keeps critting everything. I know I keep saying that, but I still don't quite understand why he keeps doing it. But he definitely does, and it's definitely amazing. Neffany, I guess if you want to go back and fight them. How well do you fight them? Oh, you do have to be a little bit careful, because I think these guys do reach. Yeah. Not too much, but a little bit. 25 attack. Okay. As long as nobody can reach Racing, I guess this is all I want to do. Yeah. Although Gatridge is gonna get attacked a bunch. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna attack Ike. Okay. It's fine. I always remember playing this chapter, like, even if you're doing it on the easier difficulties, and Ike is, like, such a beast in the early game, and then you get to this chapter and you're like, oh, sweet, he promoted, I can finally use him again, and, like, you're just fighting, like, non-stop Lance enemies, and promoted Ike, like, immediately isn't that strong. He always just ends up being so disappointing immediately. But he is good in the end, and he does, and he can potentially get Aether, which is great. What do I want to do here? 48, huh? Not quite realize that his hit was going to be this bad. Okay, I can maybe get him this kill. Yeah, not if we crit, but... And so then maybe I can get him this kill. Man, thank goodness for Braum. I feel like if Braum was dead, we would be so fucked. He's like my only good unit. 58. Gatry, you gotta start hitting these, bud. Oh, you can't... Okay, that's fine. I didn't know you couldn't... I guess that makes sense. I'll have to just pick up Rice. That's okay. None of you have range. One of the other nice things is that the... Oh, never mind. This guy does. Oh, you can see... Oh, no. It's not any different. Okay, scratch what I was about to say. Yeah, but I died to this guy, so that doesn't really work. I would just let Rolf do it. Whatever. I think that's pretty much all I want to do. I mean, this, again, we can do it, but it's kind of just whatever. Super Bowl argument where some guy said Ike is better than Kieran. This is the only unit that can seize. Okay, yeah, I think it's pretty clear what's wrong with that. Ike is better than Kieran because he's the only unit that can seize. Part of that is not wrong. Ike is the only unit that can seize. That is correct. I'm not really sure that I think sometimes it's hard to like rate lords, you know, because on the one hand they are like the most valuable unit. Ow! Fuck, sorry, I'm gonna die. But yeah, no, that's obviously that obviously doesn't make any sense. That if you want to say that Ike's better than Kieran for like other reasons, like he's not. Don't get me wrong. But there are some other reasons, like some unique stuff that Ike actually has to him. But the idea of being able to seize is not that valuable. In my opinion. Oh, double crit, huh? Okay. I like that. I like this new Neffany. New and improved. Okay. We're 3 for 3 on crits. We go 4 for 4. We're 4 for 4 on crits. Okay. Well, I mean, she's using a killer lance, of course, but that's kind of crazy. Will she get speed? Let's see. Hey, and defense. Love that. What in the? Why are there so many bots? Oh my god. What the hell? You're so popular, yeah. What the hell? That was wild. I've never seen two, like, not only have we had 3 today in general, but that was 2, like, at the exact same time. I wonder what causes that. Why would... That's really weird. Well, whatever. They're gone now. Neff Curry. I like Neff Curry. From way downtown. Bang! Neff Curry. Oh, my goat. Definitely angry. Yeah, apparently. You know, I kind of want to kill this with somebody else, but I just want to see if we get more crits. Ah, no crit. Nah, no crit. That is Siege Stones. I will do my best, Vin. Enjoy D&D. Unfortunately, hopefully, our Neff Curry can do better than the actual Steph Curry because he got beat last night. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess, depending on your perspective. Seems like a pretty good kill for Tormud. Nice. Maybe I can even get 2 kills for Tormund here. Maybe. I need to just like whack this guy a little bit. That might be enough. There's a chance. Although, I don't think I can... Yeah, because I'll be in that guy's range, which is not good. I think I should probably just let Mia do this. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Dude, Mia, I'm going to be honest. I definitely thought that Mia would fall off, and I still think that she will, but... And part of it's just that she's really blessed, but our Mia is a beast. I should have given her the wind sword, by the way. She has 10 magic. It's not nothing. You better... Than Kieran? I mean, I can definitely at different points be stronger than Kieran, but overall Kieran is like definitely better than Ike. But Ike, like Aether Ike with support in the end game, oh my god, it's hard to argue with that. But Kieran is just so good for like such a high percentage of the game. I think like Kieran, Oscar, Tanith, Marcia, and Jill are like the best. Oh, and Titania. There's a lot of really good units in this game, to be honest, but they're definitely the best units in this game, at least to me. Okay, well, we've made it through the first tiny little crack. I don't think any of the Siege Chum guys move, or at least move to like, just like on their own. I think some do move to attack you, but I don't know. We'll find out. And it's also important to note here that the last Siege Tome we were dealing with was from Mage, whereas these are Sage Siege Tomes. So now we're looking at, you know, 15 magic, which is oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know why my phone is on vibrate. I never have it on vibrate. It's always on silent. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my! I don't know if that came through on the mic at all, but that really scared me. Oh man, my phone's trying to give me a heart attack. You can kill even with that. Yeah. Marcy's okay. I would disagree with that. I think Marcy is absolutely insane. I think her combat is exceptional, but and her utility is great. But that's just my opinion. So I don't think this guy moves. I think he will attack you if you're in range, but I don't think he moves. I could be wrong about that. That's 7%. Then Ike Oscar, yeah. I definitely like. I mean, Kieran also has so much like more room to breathe. I've heard Kieran Oscar support is really fantastic. We did use Kieran and Oscar on that one on our last playthrough. I don't know if I really use their support very much, but I believe that they're that it's pretty amazing. But I do like Kieran quite a bit. I think Kieran's pretty amazing. I mean, look, we can take a look. Let's see. Marcia's stats. Where is Marcia? Marcia, there she is. Okay, so Marcia's stats. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to argue with this, right? Because so let's say Marcia promotes at level 20, right? Which is how most of the units promote in this game. We're looking at a unit that has 16 strength, 16 skill, 20 speed, and then like almost 14 defense and almost 14 resistance. Her HP does suck, 32. But other than that, like, it's hard to argue with 16 strength, 16 skill, and 20 speed. I mean, those are really strong stats. And even her defense and res is really good too. I don't know, maybe you just had some screwed Marcias, but she's definitely always been pretty amazing to me. Super screwed. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's hard to like encounter or like deal with that kind of stuff, because sometimes people do just get screwed versions of units. You never really know. But generally speaking, Marcia does end up being a pretty beastly unit. But again, those are just averages, so they aren't going to happen every single time. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I didn't realize that Marcia's defense was that good. I guess it's just because she has a base 8 defense, but I think part of why Marcia is so good too, I mean, there's a lot of reasons that she's good, but part of why she's so good too is that the combination of really good res and really good defense is huge in this game. It goes a long way, especially in a unit that you want to frontline like Marcia. That makes her amazing as utility. She's definitely good at utility too, yeah. That is very true. That is very true. But I've always had, you know, pretty good Marcias. Jill, I think, is a little more... Because Marcia's recruited pretty early. Jill, I think, is always a little more iffy because I think her averages are also quite good, but she's a little slower. And because she's recruited a bit later, it's kind of more important for her to get good level ups early on. But her stats are pretty similar post-promotion. Oh, this guy does move. Okay, that's terrifying. Well, do you think, let me ask you this, Sabes, do you think that Jill is a better combat unit, or do you think Marcia and Jill are like pretty comparable? Like, what unit do you think is a good combat unit in Path of Radiance? I mean, other than, well, no, actually just in general. Okay, I need to, this is a little sketchy now. I need to kill this guy. How much does this weigh? Yo, Blizzard, or Bolting only weighs 13 in this game? I guess they have like no strength. So I can definitely kill him, right? 28 minus 9. Yeah. Can I get to him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I need to kill this guy. Of course I don't double. Why would I? Why would anybody double anything ever? We have Super Race and Dance right now, which is pretty valuable. Okay, let's see that. Jill's my favorite in Path of Radiance. Yeah, and like Jill, I think Jill's great too, don't get me wrong, but Jill's stats, at least offensively, are, if anything, slightly weaker than Marcia's, like on average. Because she's a little slower, and then they have about the same strength and skill, so. So if you like Jill a lot, then she's very comparable to Marcia in that regard. Give her a ton of speed. Yeah, I like Jill is a little more sus to use than Marcia because you really need like a couple of really strong level ups early on, otherwise she can kind of fall off. So this guy can reach me if I do that. Ah, Christ. I don't really love this, but I really need to kill this guy. I mean, he can reach so much of my team right now. I do need to kill that guy. I should probably just do it right now. How much? You actually have a decent amount of res, right? Yeah. It's not bad. But then I'm going to encounter this guy. This is just all problematic. I do think I need to kill him. I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to give you the Night Ward, because that'll help out a little bit. Although I don't think he's really in any danger of dying. Okay. It's funny that I took off the Night Ward and then he got that level up, but yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I am okay with that. I was in border crossings for like airports. Just a long ass hallway? Yeah, basically. And it fucking sucks. I guess now I want Torment to kill this guy if I can. Okay, so we can do a super dance here, which is great. Can you attack from here? You can. I can't super dance Tormud. That's kind of sad. Or Gatry. Okay, just kill this guy. Okay, I do like strength. I won't argue with that. Are you... Oh, you didn't get HP. That's right. Yeah, whatever. Just do this. Marcia will always... Yeah, I mean, in the end, they're like pretty comparable, but yeah, Marcia is always going to be, or at least most of the time, will be the stronger unit because she gets way more investment early on, but... Jill versus Marcia debate. Well, it's not really a Jill versus Marcia debate. He was, Sabes was talking about how he doesn't think that Marcia is a very good combat unit, and then I compared Marcia to Jill because they're fairly similar in a lot of categories, and he said he liked Jill, and so I was saying that Jill's very similar. I think I'm just going to... Well, the axe is nice because it gives me weapon triangle, so it's slightly better. I just don't want to kill too many units, but I guess I can't actually kill. Oh, okay, let's do that. Your damage is impressive as always. This is actually the one time where you can't reach me, can you? No, your range actually isn't that big. Is Rolf compared to Shannon? Quite a bit better. Rolf's actually a beast. He's got like, yeah, 20 speed, almost 20 strength. And then there's Shannon. Shannon does have extremely high gross in this game. I think he's got like 70% across the board. But yeah, it takes a lot of effort to get Shannon anywhere. I think Jill's better than Titania. Is that controversial? I mean, not to me. I agree. My sort of tier list for this game would probably be Jill, Marcia, maybe Tanith, and then Titania, something like that. Well, I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure. It depends on how much you value, like, if we're talking about Maniac mode, then I think Titania is the best character in the game, hands down. But in general, it's probably like Jill and Marcia. Because Titania is like necessary, right? Whereas Jill and Marcia aren't. I don't know. Is a bit swingier than Jill. See, I think I would disagree with that. I think Jill's more swingy because Jill's speed growth in particular is a little less consistent than Marcia. Although I suppose Marcia's strength growth is well, no, because Jill and Marcia have the same strength growth. I think Jill's a little swingier because her speed growth is 10% less. Although I suppose that only adds up to like 1 or 2 stats per like 20. Yeah, I don't know. They're both good. Oh yeah, like Seafarer said, yeah, that's Radiant Dawn. Definitely in Radiant Dawn, Wyverns are way better than Pegasus Knights, that's for sure. Just want to feed the double bow too? Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, so these Paladins, Steel Lance. I should probably get Nephany back here, right? I'd like to hold this choke if I can. That's going to be the most consistent one. Gatry has 20 defense. 25, 26. I really want to have the Knight's Ward, but having Braum have the Knight's Ward is actually like pretty darn valuable right now. I suppose I could do Oscar and Gatry. And then just keep like Mist back here or somebody as like a healer. That's probably fine. See, he falls off and I agree with you. I think, again, I just think it depends on how much you value like it's kind of like, so the way I look at it, it's very similar to Fire Emblem 6 Marcus. Like, let me ask you this, Seafair. Do you think that Fire Emblem 6 Marcus is the best character in the game, or would you have somebody else above him? And how many people would be above Marcus for you in that game? Because that's, I think, a pretty comparable comparison. He's up there. My man is really good for late game. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that. He does. I do like Aether a lot. I do like Aether a lot. And his stats are quite high. I'm not really sure where I'd rank Ike, to be honest. I don't know. Doing defense more than speed. Has a good base advantage. Yeah. That's true. I think if you take into consideration though the base level as well, or like when they're recruited, then I think Jill becomes a little swingier maybe because she has less levels to work with. But I do agree with you, and the fact that I think Jill starts with like base 11 strength, which is really good. So that's definitely a big deal, and defense as well, yeah, because Marcia's growth is only 25%, pretty low. Although her base defense being 8 is really solid. The Goose Lance, huh? Could do this. I'm not really that worried about this guy dying. That game is not great. At least he has the Ragnall. The Ragnall's really good. He does kind of struggle like in the... I mean, in the early game he's fine, and then in like the mid game he's pretty weak. Because obviously you can't promote until day breaks. By the way, Braum's up to 22 speed. Which is just delightful. Okay, do you want to dance for anybody? We're still looking fine here. You can reach these units, which is fine. I have 11 res. 29. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, this is the problem. Like these siege tomes are nothing to fuck with. They are no joke. You have better res, right? Yeah, you should be the one to actually heal the main army then, because you have enough res to not take too much. Marcus top 3 Melody. And okay, so that I think that's a good like comparable thing. Obviously Titania does scale, even though she does eventually fall off, where Marcus doesn't scale at all. But I think it depends. Like Marcus is very crucial to early game Fire Emblem 6, and Titania is also very crucial to early game to this game if you're talking about Maniac mode. But they do both fall off, so I don't know. Ow. I think it really just depends on like how you rank that yourself, because I always have Marcus as number 1 in Fire Emblem 6, but I understand people that put Melody in, and I would still probably have Titania as number 1 in this game, but I understand people that put Jill and Marcia. I don't know, it depends on what you value on a tier list or exactly how you format yours. But I do think if we're just talking about the entire game in general, like if we're not waiting the first 10 or so chapters, then yeah, then Jill and Marcy are definitely better than Titania, I think. Quickly and sharply falls off, but early game Fire Emblem 6 like needs Marcus. Like Fire Emblem 6 Marcus is almost better than Fire Emblem 7 Marcus in that regard, because Fire Emblem 7 Marcus is like much less necessary. Now, don't get me wrong, Fire Emblem 7 Marcus is better than Fire Emblem 6 Marcus, but as far as like necessity goes, because you have Oswin, right? So I don't know, it depends on how you rank that. Yeah. And that's kind of one of the things about Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance is like, you're really looking for just class. More so than like stats and stuff. Okay, that's great. I would love to do that. There is another, I feel like I'm just going from one Siege Tome man to another Siege Tome man, but so far it's working out okay. When do you have a Night Killer? I think this guy, these guys both do. Okay. We'll encounter that in a minute, but I wanna chuck a javelin at this fella. Let's equip that after the javelin. We must have killed Microsoft Chapter 1 and managed to get to Ostia. How do you kill Marcus Chapter... Wait, do you mean like intentionally? Because otherwise, how are you killing Marcus Chapter 1? I suppose you can. Probably not even that hard, to be honest. I just remember when I was doing... So when we were doing the low tier playthroughs, I wasn't using any Jaggins, right? Because obviously they're not low tier. You guys all have range? Yikes. Maybe I'll keep Mia back here. Maybe I'll... Oh, no, Rolf needs to go up because he needs to... Oh, wait, did I just put Ike in range of the knight? That's not what I meant to do. No. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's not great. I guess I could do this. But when we were doing those low tier runs, Fire Emblem 6 was like impossible to do without Marcus. Like, it was insane. Whereas Fire Emblem 7 was like, you know, annoying, but it was fine. And then obviously like, but then again, like, how do you want to rank Seth, you know? Like, how good is Seth? He's insane, but he's not that necessary. So, I don't know. By that metric, then Seth wouldn't be that highly ranked, but I still do really, you know, rank Seth really highly, so I really don't know. Love to kill this guy, yeah. Who knows? Who cares? I don't really care that much about the details, though, to be honest. Like, they're all amazing units, and I would use all of them, so I think that's the most important bit. And specifically Titania in this game. How are you so bad? Titania in this game is like, on Maniac mode in particular, is like crucial. And that's one of the things that I've realized after doing this playthrough is like, you really can't do this without Titania. I mean, you could, but it is very important to have Titania. I guess if I was going to do this, I didn't need to shove, but whatever. Whatever. I don't know if having Racing back here is the best idea. How long do reinforcements keep going for this chapter? I think they go for a bit, I'm pretty sure. Reinforcements. Well, this is... Wait, Lance Knights? I don't think this is correct. And the purple ones, one Axe Knight. But they already spawned. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Whatever. Oh, mine range of 2? Oh, okay, we need to maybe back up a little bit. You can't beat 1P of Radiant. Don't know that, Edward, though. That's a good... I mean, range of 3? Holy fuck. This won't kill me, will it? Yeah. That's a good point. That is a good point. So that's the thing, right? It's like the question becomes, you know, how much can you put into that kind of stuff? Because Edward, I would not say, is a particularly good character in Radiant Dawn, and yet you are correct. You do need him. So, I don't know. Can Edward die? Is it okay if Edward dies? I always thought that all the early units in Radiant Dawn couldn't die, but I don't know. In my mind, it's how much you lose. But see, in that regard, then FE6 Marcus, like, and Titania in this game, because you lose essentially, like, I mean, very close to the entire playthrough if you didn't have those characters. And in Edward's case, you'd literally lose the playthrough. Ravens, they betray not only me, but all Laguz. Nasala, you dastard. You dastard. Okay, let's not be in range of triple siege tomes. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. Crazy thought I just had. I guess if I'm in range of 2 and I heal, I'm probably okay. At least for now. Is that logic value changes over time? I mean, that's true, but Like but the value won't matter if you don't have the playthrough. You know what I mean? I know what you're saying. Like FE6 Marcus only like you only lose a tiny bit of value, whereas if you like didn't have Melody, you'd lose out on like infinite value. But if you just didn't have your playthrough at all because you didn't have, you know, Marcus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Rice shouldn't be targeted by anything. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, you can attack Boyd. 3 people attacking Boyd is like kind of scary, but I guess only 2 can actually attack him, right? Unless he kills one, so that's probably fine. This is still... Well, they seem to want to attack Oscar over Mia. Which I like. Sure. Skill combos is funny. I do think that Edward... Don't risk an 88%. You know what? You gotta live a little, right? I do think that Edward's really fun to use. But, yeah, it's tough. The Dawn Brigade is like the most cutthroat part of Radiant Dawn. That's a sick level up. Not really. So it's tough to use a lot of those units. Barring like some of the best ones. You think that matters too much? No, I don't think so either. But then you flood. So Kaskin, do you put no like you would put no like significance on the chapters where the units are good? Because like most Fire Emblem games are difficult at the beginning and then ease up over time, right? Fire Emblem 6 is that, this game is that. You know, I mean some are more extensively that than others, but that's how most Fire Emblem games work. So like you have to put more of an emphasis on the first 8 chapters, right? Or do you just say all chapters are equal in that regard? I don't really like the idea of putting Race in here, because they all have... Well, I guess... Can you kill Racing? 18 speed. How fast is Racing? Pretty fast. I think this is probably fine, actually. Because Mia is definitely better, yeah. Even Zahark is quite a bit better, to be honest. He's very good, very fast. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know about very fast. Like even when Oscar, for example, promotes, he's still not better than Titania for like a while. I think you're undervaluing Titania a little bit. Titania is really fucking good. Like even at this stage in this game, Titania is still just as good. I mean, our Oscar's only level 2, so that's not a great example, but Titania is still good. Like I feel like you're underrating Titania a bit in that regard. I do think she's really good. Sounds like Fiona. Oh yeah, Fiona's a beast. I think we can all agree on that. Fiona's my goat. Unfortunately, this is not the one I have to kill, but I don't have to kill this one because he doesn't double. You don't one-shot me, right? I have a defense. All right, 3 is better than 1. That is for sure. It's philosophically consistent. Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem, right? In fact, actually, I recorded, and it'll be coming out on my YouTube, Sacred Stones tier list. But the truth is, like, I don't know how to rationalize tier lists. I just make them and talk. I think, like, the only usefulness that tier list videos in particular have, and this discussion I do think is fruitful. Like, if people didn't know that you should use X and Y character, I do think that it's valuable. But I don't know how you rank Rucker as opposed to Marcus. Like the things that Melody and Marcus do are so dramatically different that I really have no clue. So many chapters where they're good. Yeah, but okay, so you don't, but are you putting any significance on how difficult those chapters are devoid of them? You know what I mean? Like obviously you're putting more significance on chapters where they're good because that's how you rank characters, but like the early game would you put like Fire Emblem 6 chapter 3, I think it's chapter 3, is one of the most difficult chapters in that entire game, right? And like characters like Melody aren't even deployable, whereas Marcus is the best character on that chapter by such a wide margin. You know what I mean? So like, how would you rank? You have to put more significance on that chapter, or at least I would. Well, it's rare you get to see Rayson in combat. That's kind of cool. Rayson became as good as Seth. Wait, so are you saying that Franz is better than Seth? I don't really know that I can. I don't know that I can swing that. Yeah, but Seth just dominates the game. I mean, you don't even have to use Franz in Sacred Stones, but then you have to like like weight efficiency a little bit, right? Like Seth is infinitely more efficient than Franz. I mean, he's infinitely more efficient than anyone in that game. She said it was serious or memeing. If it was talking about Fiona, I would definitely lean toward memeing. Fiona is pretty crap. I don't really know that Fiona ever becomes good. I'm pretty sure, I've said this before in Radiant Dawn, if you get any unit to tier 3 in that game, they're insane. I don't know if Fiona might hurt, might not follow that rule, to be honest. She's pretty atrocious. We get a crit here, that'd be cool. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Cascade. Yeah, no, I agree. And Franz is a beast, don't get me wrong. Franz is awesome. I do like Franz quite a bit. Although, I still think, I would probably say that Vanessa is the second best character in that game, not Franz. But either way, I'd be fine with either one. Your point is irrelevant of, you know, Vanessa or Franz being the second best character. So I could kill, but then these Night Killer guys, I need to just back up here. Rice can't move that much though. Well, Rice can be in double range. He has a ton of resistance. Yeah, let's just back up. God, this like quadruple overlapping Siege Tome range is like actually a nightmare. Sure. Spoiler, she does not. No. Dusker isn't guaranteed to be as good as Titania, plus Titania needs to hog early game kills. Wait, Titania needs to hog early game kills. Well, Titania doesn't need to hog early game kills. She kills early game because otherwise you lose, right? I don't think she hog. And plus, like, if we're talking about Maniac mode, she gets like 2 experience per kill. So I don't think she hogs early game kills exactly. Is anybody hurt? You are. Perfect. With making Fiona? I don't know. But like, I feel like on paper she's not that. Let's look at Fiona. Let's try to deduce Fiona. Should we try to use Fiona when we do Radiant Dawn? Let's see. Average stats. Where's Fiona? Okay, so if you promote her, she averages... She's such a weird unit. Like 32 HP, 13 strength, 13 skill, 17 speed, 15 defense, and 12 res. Wait, she's kind of a beast. Yo, actually, Fiona's very similar to Oscar from this game, actually. I mean, she sucks, but... Is Mist in any danger? I don't think so, because Mist only has to take 1, and she can do that, although not that well. I think we're okay. I mean, I always kind of think there's a chance that Boyd could die, but other than that, I think we're okay. This chapter is sketchy. Feuding prompts Lance Meg. This one's for you, old girl. I guess young girl. It kind of shocked me. That's the thing. I will agree with you to a certain extent. If you look at Fiona and you just look at like her growths or whatever, she actually doesn't look that bad. Fiona's like kind of a weird unit. She's kind of a wacky unit. It almost feels like she should work and then she doesn't. We can definitely try to use her when we play Radiant Dawn. I kind of want to mess around with her a little bit. You're at bed. Oh, so you've had some good Fionas, Melkin? I guess I haven't tried to use Fiona in a long time. All I remember is, and I've told the story a million times, but the first time I played Radiant Dawn, she's the first like Cavalier you get, and I saw the animation. It was so cool, and I thought, oh my god, this is the coolest character. I have to train them. And she was so ass. She was so disappointing. But admittedly, I haven't really used her much since then, so I don't know. Isn't a mega lol. But her stats do look similar. Like, it's crazy, but they do. No, Caskin, you're good. You're good. There's no, I mean, nobody's right or wrong in any of this. It's a lot of like philosophy and stuff anyways, on like how you rank characters. And no, you definitely didn't come off as that. I was just clarifying at one point when I asked it, but. Can nobody get to that guy? Man, having racing way back here is kind of bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much weight do you have? You have 7. Okay. We do still have one more annoying bolting man running around. I guess I can have Rolf do this. How much health do you have? Not much. Okay, that should work. What are Fiona's like just growth? 40% strength, 40% skill, 60% speed. See, the thing is, if you just looked at this, 40% strength, 40% skill, 60% speed, 55% defense, and 50% res. Now her HP does suck. 45% HP growth is not good, but still, I mean, that's a busted unit, you know what I'm saying? And yet. I think the Flyers are better than Titania. Yeah, I don't think like Oscar is better than Titania, but if we're going by the philosophy that we talked about that night, if we're by that logic, I do agree with you. Seafarer definitely. I definitely think Jill and Marcia are better for sure, and maybe even Tanith too. Tanith's tough. It's so hard, and that's why like ranking units is so difficult, because like it's so hard. How do you rank like the difference between like 15 chapters? You know what I mean? Like Tanith is a beast, but I don't know. Maybe not Tanith. I still don't know if Fiona. Honestly, just use Fiona, and then if she works for you, then she's not a meme. At least in the context of the way that we've spoken about Fiona on this channel, she's definitely a meme. But you know what? If Fiona works for you, then that's all that matters in the end. She has to be good, right? Yeah, exactly. Agrees that Titania is more essential than Seth. Well, okay. So Caskin, if we're talking about Maniac mode, if we're talking about the hardest difficulties, right? So we're talking about Maniac mode, and we're talking about Sacred Stone's hard mode. Then I would have a really hard time not believing that Titania was more important than Seth. But if you're talking about more like generalities, like because anything on the Maniac mode, both Path of Radiance and Sacred Stones are pretty easy. So, but if you're talking about Maniac mode, I'm not really sure how Titania wouldn't be more like essential. You know what I mean? Than Seth. There's awful level ups. My problem with Fiona is honestly always her offensive abilities. Like, she is fairly bulky, but her HP, her low HP does kind of mask. Like, her defense and res look good, but her low HP is really bad. And then like her offensive stats, because I think her skill, like 40% skill growth is like 13 strength, 13 skill. In most Fire Emblem games, that wouldn't be that big of a deal, but in Radiant Dawn with high enemy stats, it's really bad. Like it's tough for her not only to hit. It's kind of like what I like to talk about is the worst problem a character can have, which is a combination of bad defense and bad luck. So like you can't take hits and you get crit potential all the time. Bad skill and bad strength is really bad because you can't hit anything and you can't deal any damage. Oh, sorry, Kaskin. Oh, that's my bad, Kaskin. I thought you were saying the opposite. Never mind. Then I agree with you. And don't plan too soon. Well, when we do Radiant Dawn after Path of Radiance, maybe I can be your what's the right word? Not catalyst. I don't know. I can show you hopefully a really busted Fiona, but we'll see. Double Wrath bolting? I've never heard anybody talk about Wrath bolting, but that's really hot. Probably never because I keep murdering our mages, but that does sound pretty amazing. To be honest, double Wrath bolting. Huh? It's more essential and hard. Yeah, I could buy that because I think Path of Radiance hard, at least the early game, is actually like not just free. I think, but I haven't played hard in a while, so I don't know for sure. Return for investment. Actually, that's a really good point. Yeah, then there's like investment and how you want to rank that. Because that's a good point, because you could also make the same argument for like Vanessa from Sacred Stones. Because I've heard a lot of people complain about Vanessa having really low strength, but there's 2 energy drops really early in Sacred Stones. So hypothetically, Vanessa's working with +4 strength. And if you want to say, if you think that Vanessa is the best recipient of the energy drops, and you want to include that as your tiering units, you know, do you or don't you? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I think it's interesting. We're talking about Stefan now. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really think that there's answers to this stuff. I think it's I think the only like useful thing is the really useful thing is for people who are maybe struggling with the game or want, you know, some advice, knowing why different units are good. And because the thing is, like, at the end of the day, we can all agree that all these units are good, right? Like whether Titania is better than Marcia, I mean, I don't know, but it's like we can agree that both units are insanely good. That's the important bit, I think. But I also do think it's interesting to talk about, and I have no problem talking about it. Okay, you can attack through the, oh no, you can't attack through this wall, that's right. Okay, do that then. We set up some mediocre units. Yeah, and if you want to talk about it through that lens, that's probably the lens that I would want to talk about it through. Like, I'm okay with, as long as it's the best place to put it, I'm okay with considering making those considerations in like a tier list environment. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know. That's probably the best recipient of the energy drops. Yeah, actually, actually, that's probably true. That is probably accurate. Seth, actually, I was actually kind of wondering about this. I don't know. I don't have a clue where he lands, but Seth's got to be like top. I guess I'm not as familiar with the newer games, but he's got to be like top 5 units all time, right? Like he's got to be up there. I can't really think of like, I can't even really think of 4 units that are better than Seth, to be honest. Secret Books other than Secret Books? No, it's just Secret Books. Gotta get that skill up. Is there crit here? 7. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. They can't shoot through walls either? Okay, so that's gotta be how they do it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, saves. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Enjoy your night. Get some sleep. Something with Sigurd for makes the game brainless powers. Yeah, I think the only characters I can really think of in that regard are like Seth, Har, Sigurd is a good one. My arrows will find you no matter where you run. Don't worry, motherfucker, I'm not running. Irkalut Nemi Null, easy, easy clap. Yo, my homie Nemi, shit all over Seth. Not even close. Oh, I forgot there was a... God, these fucking Siege Tome guys are so annoying. Roma? Okay, that's a Fate's character, right? Yeah, that could be. Is female ramen really busted? I think Har's probably in that conversation too. Har is like so broken. Shinan, Rolf. Cursor's on the screen again. We love that. Shinan, it is you. Look at you. You've grown so much. You actually look like an archer. Really? You always did have what it takes. It's just like I told you. You train the right way and you'll surpass both your brothers. I had a good teacher. Yeah, you did. You haven't told anybody else about that, have you? Nope. Never said a word. I keep my promises. Good man. Shinan, what? Are you with the enemy? Yep. Stop that. I told you things like this happened. Did you forget? But it's not fair. Ready your bow. It's time for the people to face the master. Okay, well, the only way to talk to you is to do it at one rage, idiot, so I can't ready my bow. But I appreciate you shitting on... Oh my god! I one round him. Okay. Well, that's cool. So you have a short spear. I'm gonna be in double... These stupid siege domes. I need like somebody else. You have 20 defense, but you don't take the siege tomes well at all. That's the problem. Ah, fuck. This is really sketchy. I kind of wish I'd waited until I baited out the last siege tome of this guy. That would have been the better idea. Well, I suppose I can still make this work if I do something like kill him. I always knew it would come to this, Ike. Shinan, watch yourself. Again, it's one rage, idiot. Deep fried buffet, such a beast. Curses! Don't move. You'll tear the wound wide open. What are you planning? Do it now. Finish me. Idiot. That'd be so great if he actually died and that was his last words. Ha! Idiot. Fucking moron. Keep going straight through to Oscar? That's a good point. That doesn't quite make sense. Because he's hot, then his stats and his level up stole my heart. Ah, that's a nice story. I like that. Okay, so we can at least stay out of one of the Siege Tome's range, hypothetically. Unfortunately, Boyd needs to be my guy again, but he's been doing a pretty good job of that. Nice availability at the... Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Har is a beast, though. Maybe he's not as good. What were we talking about? Sigurd, Seth, Robin. So I guess you exclusively. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Well, you won't get attacked by both because you have 14. It's enough. So why don't you just? Well, yeah. What? Wait. Yeah. What? I don't need to shove him, but why don't you shove him? And then do this. And then this. And then this. Okay, then we should be good. I need to heal Rolf. Shouldn't be a problem. He's the Harbinger. Nice. Outside of cutscenes, his only significance death. Murdered by Reptar. Yeah. I mean, like, Seth can also die, to be fair, if you're taking it from those regards. He definitely can. I don't know. I understand your logic, though. I don't necessarily disagree with that. I guess, because you only have so many lords that can be considered in that regard. So eventually, I don't know if Har is like, I still think Har could be top 5. Like, because you only have like Sigurd, Robin, Seth. I don't know who else. I mean, there's Marcus. There's like FE7 Marcus. I don't think FE7 Marcus is like that good. Can you take a hit? 11. Yes. Okay, everyone can take a hit, right? Not Rayson, because he's going to have effective damage, but everyone else can take a hit. Do you get doubled? It weighs 10, so you only have 10 speed. Yeah, you can attack him if you want. You have 20 res, so you bait out the last... Actually, this is good. You bait out the last thing. You can take a hit, you can take a hit. I think we're good. You know what? I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna end the turn, and when I come back, nobody's gonna be dead. Okay, I don't see anybody talking, so I think we're okay. Leaf died? Fuck. Again? That motherfucker. Did you attack Gatry? Yeah, they love attacking Gatry. Gatry may as well have provoke. I mean, he doesn't, but... You know, it's funny. I said that we were going to be promoting Gatry on this chapter, and I have not followed through in that. Okay, so you use your last one. I can kill you. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Braum is 1 speed away from capping, by the way. Okay, let's kill this guy. I should have brought a hammer in retrospect. I didn't really think about... So, I think there might be one more Siege Tome guy, or... Okay, fair enough. Oh, no. Yeah, because this guy's out of Siege Tome, so no. So as long as we kill this guy, we are through the woods, or past the woods, or... We're done with Siege Tome, guys. That's the most important bit. I believe the boss of this chapter does move. I kind of want to keep the Night Ward on Braum, get him 1 more level, because I feel like he's going to cap speed, and then we don't have to worry about the Night Ward anymore. He's actually going to cap speed, this motherfucker. Because I think he still has the... Oh, he doesn't anymore. I actually hate this Oscar. I hate this Oscar so much. Oh my god. I know we have a lot of dog shit units, but there's something special about this Oscar that I loathe. Actually, that's perfect. I can get the kill for Tormund. because we are for some reason training Tormod. I should probably just, I think if Rice or Mist die, I probably will just promote Tormod and get the other healer. I think at the moment we still have access to the 2 healers, so I think we're fine. I don't think we're like have a pressing reason to promote Tormod, like Master Seal promote him, I mean. But I think if we lose one of our 2 healers, I'll probably promote him at that point. But for the time being, we're doing okay as far as healing goes, so I think we're all right. And I should probably also promote Mist, but at this point she's level 19, so I actually think she's just going to get to 20 on her own. Which is very surprising. It definitely helps that I spammed Physic for so much in that regard. Tormod. Our boy. Tormod. He does tore up that mud. Okay. Is there any way I can promote Gatry? I don't think so. It's turned 17. Wow. You know, I'd say that I'm like taking forever on this chapter, but I don't really know how you complete this chapter without taking forever. Like all the stupid siege tomes and everything. This one's a tough one. Like Seafarer was saying earlier, this game has no problem shoving siege tomes down your throat. In fact, this game loves siege tomes. This chapter, I think this chapter might be the most egregious. Now, there's a lot of other chapters with siege tomes. There's a lot of siege tomes in this game. So remember when you were getting like good level ups? I remember that. That was fun. Cool to go back to that. Do you still have the Armor Slayer? Probably not. Oh, you do? Oh, dope. Sure. Ice defense? I don't think very good. 14. He's got 22 strength though. That's kind of hot. Oh, the priest hostage chapters, and yeah, that's a good point. The priest hostage chapter is a fucking nightmare. I hate that chapter. I usually just murder all the priests because I don't want to deal with that shit. Yeah, that chapter's terrible. Clash is the chapter that I remember the most vividly because the first playthrough we ever did, I failed on Clash, and that one has some siege tomes that are very annoying to deal with. But yeah, the Enna chapter has some siege tomes that are pretty annoying. But yeah, the priest chapter in this game is yuck. It's not fun. The only good thing about the priest chapter is that it's just a defeat boss chapter, so you can kind of just rush it. 58 HP for the Wrath Nihil strat. Every point of defense you get lowers the HP requirement by 2. Okay, 58 you said? 58 HP, every defense raised by 2. Okay, so we do currently have 2 Dragon Shields and an Angelic Robe. So hypothetically, so if I used it all right now, he'd have 50... He'd have essentially 54 HP in your regard, and you said 58 because you get the 2, so that's 4. So you basically need at least 4 more HP or 2 more defense. Yeah, I definitely think that's doable. And I'm definitely gonna try to give him more experience, so I don't think it's that crazy to get there. Now, I would like to not give him the Dragon Shield and this Angelic Robe if we don't have to, but I will if we, obviously, if it comes to that. Oh, maybe Gatry can fight the crows. Maybe that's how he can get the levels that he needs. Do I want to lure out the boss? How much attack do you have? Only 24? Wait, hold on a minute. So the A ranking wind magic in this game has 6 might? Am I reading that right? That's atrocious. Holy fuck. It has 6 might? What a joke. Holy shit. That's so ass. Wow, I definitely expected her to be able to do more than that. That's like pathetic. Oh my god. 6 might, you say? Okay. I think I have to risk that. Can I just do this or something? Maybe like iron? Sure. Okay, good effort. Well, I suppose I can just race in this. Yeah, that's fine. I definitely didn't realize that Tornado was that terrible in this game. My goodness. He's a 10, but his A-rank tome has 6 might. He's a 10. That's pretty funny. It's really funny. That really works for that guy too. He's a 10, but his A-rank tome has 6 might. True though. Any more javelin? I don't have any javelin hits. Okay, well that answers that question. Let's do this then. Yeah. So that way I can actually attack back at the ball. Oh no, I can't double trade. Shoot. I should have traded it. Well, whatever. Just kill this guy. Who cares? We should be fine. I just want to give Braum the 1 level because, well, do you want to try this? I mean, this guy can attack me. He's 20 attack. Wait, look at this guy's inventory. He has a steel sword and an iron sword. What the fuck? Why would they do that? Why would he have a steel sword and an iron sword? What is the point of that? Why would he ever not just use the steel sword? That's weird. So, somebody was getting hella creative when they came up with the inventory for that guy, let me tell you. Dude, I should have given Mia the wind sword. I'll probably do that after this chapter. In case he forgets one behind. Gotta have a backup. It's so weird. That's great. At least Boyd still hits really hard, but he doesn't double anything anymore. I think I might speedwing Boyd. I think that might actually be the It's really certain he's breaking that steel sword in a fight. Look, you make fun of me, but you're gonna break your steel sword and not have anything left, and I'll still have my iron sword. So doesn't Rayson heal equal to his magic? Yeah. Rayson actually heals a lot. You know, I mentioned it earlier just kind of being like, oh, whatever, he can also heal, who cares? But he heals a decent amount. Alright, Braum, cap speed. No! I wanted him to cap speed so I could just take it off and I never have to give it to him again. Oh well, we'll get there. We will get there. Yeah, we can just keep doing this. I believe in Braum. The Brahmas. Sure, whatever. I don't know. I mean, that guy just has a wind tome, which has 2 might, so... And now you'll realize the true power of Dayan. Go, my 6 might tome! Oh, I missed. Well, fuck. This guy's getting shit on by Boyd right now. 2? Yeah, wind has 2 might. See, look. 2 might. It's so ass. That's what I mean about magic in this game. Like, it's pretty bad. Or 6 might use this for us. That's true. That is true. You gotta save those. That is very true. Jesus Christo. Yeah, indeed. It's pretty bad. It is pretty darn bad. Oh no, it still uses one. Dang it. I need all the tornado hits. Can I capitalize on this? I can probably kill with like Ike or something. This guy's name is Kayache. It's a unique name. Okay, Rolf, look, you were getting great level ups, right? And I appreciate that, and I love you, buddy. But I don't really know why we stopped getting even remotely good level ups once we promoted. Kind of a weird strategy, if you ask me, but if we could get back to getting good level ups, that would be pretty cool. If I could 2-0 code, but no, code by Luna. With a small chance of getting 2 attacks, otherwise you get to rely on. Okay, attack enemy every phase. We're getting wrath on enemy phase. Misheals him. Is there a specific like magic that Mist needs to have to make that consistent, or does Mist magic not matter? And I know you were talking earlier about Mist potentially killing the bishop that's in the room to stop Physic. Is that a thing we can try? You fools, it must be good fortune that has brought you this far, but you'll need more than luck to get over this wall. Okay, you're dead. Bye. I let them get too close. Because our Mist is actually pretty good right now. Well, okay, she's a high level. I don't know if she's that good. That was a nothing level up. We love that. Keep up the good work. Okay, so I think I'll let Gatry maybe just get to promotion here. And we can actually train Mist a little bit here too. Actually, this will be good. Seems ideal because then she can use recover. Okay, what is she right now? Okay, ours is B, so that's good. I like that he has the shade item on him right now, or the shade thing. For first Tertia playthrough, yeah, it's definitely a lot more common in that game. That's for sure. Honestly, just there's a lot of early Fire Emblem games that have like the growths across the board are just so ass. You see it a lot. Well, I definitely want to try for the kill, and it seems like Adept is the harder of the two between Adept and Wrath to get. Oh no, wait, a Wrath is on the. When do you get Wrath? Well, we're looking, at least at the moment, we're looking pretty good to do it, which I like. .48 hit, huh? That's pretty good, I won't lie. Well, 8 damage. Slow down. Oh. I knew you were gonna react. Yeah, I got you. I'll never learn. You cannot say kill the Black Knight. With Wrath plus Nihil, you have a 24% chance for the Physic guy spawns. You can either careful with the Mist because the Spear guys. Okay, yeah, I don't really trust Mist that much, but 25%. Okay. Well, do you think, so do we have to do Wrath Nihil, or can we do Wrath Adept? Wrath Adept lets you... Focus too. I guess it just depends if we die to Luna, huh? What is Luna? Luna is like it completely removes your defense, right? Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Well, I don't know, maybe. An elixir on Ike? Yeah, that sounds smart. Definitely gonna want to do that. Oh, I know we're healing Braum. Whatever. I wonder if Mist can promote too. What level is Mist? I think she's 20 now. I actually think she probably can. Do you think my 5 strength Mist can kill the can kill the bishop, or maybe not? I always forget that they untransform. I think you get less experience if you kill untransformed Laguz, though. Like, I think I'll get less experience here. Could be wrong about that. Oh, never mind. I am wrong about that. Or maybe that... I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, is anybody hurt? Nope. Nope. Because recruiting this year would be pretty cool. So I would like to try that. I've also never tried the strategy that you're talking about. Like I said, usually I just give him Aether and Prey. So that'll be interesting. Which is why I have... Was your HP thresholds? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Wait, did you mean that backwards, or... Nihil... Trying to mess up Ike's character arc? Hell yeah. What if Ike just killed the Black Knight, lol? It is funny how, like, and I actually think it's kind of cool. Okay, Tormund has just decided that he's no longer getting good level ups, which is unfortunate. I actually think it's kind of cool that the Black Knight is like so scary in this game, and even killing him is like obviously optional, and most players won't do it. And yet in the next game, the Black Knight ends up being like pretty much a joke for Ike to defeat. That's some growth. Isn't the strat to use the hammer? Yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want, to be honest. The hammer, I think, is better, but unless your Ike is like... I've never had an Ike that even has had like a slight issue with it. You can use like the Ragnell and be totally fine, but the hammer's effective, so the hammer's really good. You can beat his ass. But yeah, I mean, part of it is that because in that game you have to be able to kill the Black Knight to beat the game, and in this game you don't. They do need to make him like a bit easier, but yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, Seafarer. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying, I thought you meant the opposite because you said more consistent, but it's more consistent because you get to attack more times. Okay, yeah, I got you. And potentially trigger Wrath. I got you. Okay, we finally have promoted Gatry, which is kind of cool. At least he has good defense. He's obviously quite a bit weaker than Braum, but you know, 20 strength, 21 defense is not bad. Okay, looks like we can't promote Miss, but that's okay. Get you the final kill. Trickle turned off. Yeah, that's a big part of it too. But yeah, the hammer's great, but like I said, you can get away with most stuff. He's a lot weaker in that game. Crud, I lost. This was a plum chance for me to get a leg up in the world too. Shinan. Ha. And I can't believe that the one who defeats me is Little Lord Ike. Looks like I've lost my edge. I'm ready, boy. Go on, finish what you started. Come back to the company. I don't think so. You never liked me. As far back as I can remember, you've never liked me. That's right, still don't. You called me a weakling. Said I was nothing without the help of my father. That's what you said, right? That's why you hated me? Sounds like me. Don't you get it? I just beat you. So your reasons don't hold water anymore, do they? Pah! It's enough you beat me. Now you gotta talk me to death? I'll say it once more, come back to the company. I acknowledge your abilities. As commander, I want you with us. Let's have another go around. I win and I'm commander, agreed? I win and you fall in line, agreed? Don't worry, boy, I'll make it quick. Let's go. Bro, you literally get one round and shit on. You cannot do this. General, we've seized control of the surrounding area and the remaining Dayan troops are retreating. General? Oh right, understood. I beg your leave. General, eh? Weird. You know, you never look relaxed. Nasir, what's going on? We haven't seen much of you lately. I've been a bit busy. You know, spying on you guys, telling that to the Dayan royalty, stuff like that. No big deal. In order to leave Benyan, I had to sell my ship and dismiss the crew. There was a lot to take care of. Is that so? Looks like you've been caught up in our struggle after all. Are you alright with this? I mean, I know you've got a lot of your own matters to handle. It's not like I've abandoned my own interests to join up with the Crimean army. For me, I've judged that there's value in traveling with you, so don't worry about it overly much. Don't worry about it overly much. If you say so. You're a fairly knowledgeable fellow, so it's nice having you around. Ha, I think that's mutual. Now then, I've got some good news. What is it? Senior officials in Gallia are moving to action. Until now, they've been content to take on a defensive stance and wait it out, but it appears this never-ending stalemate has exhausted their patience. Ike, this victory here today was a very important thing. It may prove to be a decisive first step in breaking Dayan's power. News of it will spread like wildfire over the entire continent and give countries confidence to speak out against Dayan. With Crimea's rallying point, Gallia may well be moved to join this war. You just need to keep winning. If you can do that, the road will open before you. History will be made. Could Dayan truly fall at our hands? Can I make it happen? Me? Use what you've been given, and great things will happen. You have it in you to lead, Ike. For now, it's merely one portion of the bird tribe. But your relationship is established. It's because you resolved to gain their trust and then made it happen. It's all due to my father. If my actions prove to be the right ones, it will be due to the way my father raised me. If you treat others in good faith, they will follow you of their own volition. That's what he taught me. He was a magnificent man, wasn't he? When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to be as strong as my father, and then I wanted to surpass him. Now that goal, that is a goal I'll never achieve. Ike needs to murder his wife in order to surpass him. What's that? The border's been breached. Everyone was defeated. Not only the Dayan troops, but our brigade as well. Cut down like wheat in a field. Huh, well, that was impressively done. For bands of sellswords, that is. You know, it's funny that they were like, use the ravens as meat shields for us, and then the ravens didn't show up until like way later in the fight. There's nothing else to do. Send a message to the Dayan command and tell them that the enemy is stronger than expected. At once. Wait, hold a moment. Yes? Send a Dayan human instead. I don't care which one. Just don't use any of our troops. But a wingless human will take such a long time to... General Petrine commands the next front. She's a very temperamental woman, but go if you like. Tell her that the Kilvis Ravens have been defeated. She'll roast you like a chicken and use your bones for stock. Understood, I will find a human. Who's there? Soren, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Where did you come from? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me, we're past that. Gallia's decision to join this war was based on some new information they received, wasn't it? Cat got your tongue? Fine, I'll tell you what you've been doing here. You were to deliver Princess Crimea to Benyan to see if she could garner any support for her cause, and regardless of whether she got that assistance or not, to judge if she was worthy of Lagu's support. Am I wrong? If you've If you figured this all out, why remain silent? Because your actions were beneficial to Princess Crimea. I determined that even if I left you to your own devices, you would not harm the princess. It sounds like you don't think that's the case anymore. You accomplished both missions, but you've come back anyway. To what end? I don't have to explain myself to you. That's true, only until I reveal your purpose to Ike. Everyone has a secret or two that he wants to bury somewhere deep, including you, Soren. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I trust that we understand each other. The army rises early tomorrow. I suggest we turn in. The enemy knew we were coming today. And you think I'm responsible? Yes, I do. Oh my, you really are suspicious, aren't you? Good night, Soren. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This here's a bad guy. I mean, not really, but... okay. This is where I'm going to end the stream for today. No deaths today, which is actually pretty surprising considering I was playing a little sloppy. And this game is getting pretty tough, but yeah, not bad. The next chapter is actually a little funky, because Nisala is actually on the chapter, but usually you can do it without too much issue. It's a defeat boss chapter, so it's not bad. With a Swordmaster boss, actually, which is kind of unique. But yeah. So it's like, say bye, Vanna. I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that, Lord Genesis. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow and we will keep going with this game. Hello, Lord Genesis. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm done for today, but yeah, thanks everybody for watching. As always, I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.